All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is John at the Texas Cornhole Show, and we have a doubles tournament today, an AB doubles tournament. And what that means is in the Texas Cornhole League, there are ranking systems and A players, which also include professional cornhole players, TCL elite players, and A players. All of those people are called A's for the purposes of this tournament. And they have to team up with somebody that's a B or below. So we call those ABs, even though it's really like open B. Um, yeah, so we got an AB tournament here, and we have some absolute studs in the house today. We have one of the potential rookies of the year, Sammy Soto, is in the house today. We've got a fresh new ACL rookie, Zach Harris. We have Texas legend Brandon Gregor, and we have the earlier singles champion, the Texas Cornhole Show's breakout player of 2023, Levi Haddock. All those players are here. We also have some former TCL legends like Stuart Foster, Matt Longoria, some of the new kids that are absolute studs, Riker Jackson, Reef Woodson. The Beesons are here. I think they're playing together too. Baron Hodo, one of the owners of Center Cornholes, in the house. It's an absolutely stacked house. A lot of great players, a lot of good people. It's going to be a fun day of cornhole. And I hope you all enjoy the live stream. And I hope the live stream works. You know, today's been a day of technical difficulties. Had a lot of problems today. A lot of problems with the technology. I don't pretend to be up to date on technology. I try to be though. Let's see if I can. Had a fail earlier today with the new equipment and software. It was a major fail, but the Apple's back up and running, and looks like we're doing okay. Let me check the feed. Also had some problems earlier with the MacBook was giving me an issue, giving me some sketchy video. Looks like we're doing okay though. Looks like the feed might be all right. Change the bit rate. There's a bit rate issue. All right. Got all that going and working. Juanito Pantoja, the latest feature on What's Your Grip YouTube short, and also on TikTok. And I've got a lot of content today walking around asking everybody how they grip a bag. Got Sammy, got Zach, got Alex Bag, got Brandon Gregor. Starting to notice some similarities between all these high level players' grips. Big roll bag. I don't even know who that kid is. Who is that? That's Austin Reeves. All right. Kind of been out of the game, you know, just been hanging out here at AJ's all the time, so I don't know who half these people are. But that was Austin Reeves, who just hit a pretty massive roll bag. Just checking a couple of things on the feed. Let me know in the chat down below if there are any issues or problems. I'd appreciate that. Looks like I've got a few people in the chat. And usually by now, if there was some kind of problem, you'd be letting me know. So yeah, it looks like the feed is okay. Bringing it up on my phone right here. Looks pretty good. That's great. Maybe one day I'll figure out why we had problems earlier. Could have go ahead and blame my laptop. Might have given it too many things to do. Tell you what, Juan and Alex are playing loose. They're smiling. They're happy. I was warming up with them a little bit today. That is two good guys having a good time. They're both wearing JP3 Designs jerseys. Let's see. Looks like Juan and Alex are throwing the center cornhole greed maxes. And I don't know what Landon and Austin are throwing. Looks like a Halloween bag. Alex is not happy with that, and he shouldn't be. You're better than that, bro. Scoot this up a little bit. Scoot this up and over. All right. Camera 1, 1, camera 2, 3. All right, yeah. Hopefully the feed goes a little bit smoother the rest of the day. I think I might have got it figured out, but knock on wood. Let's do a PPR check. Alex Bag throwing a 7.25 to Via's 6.25. Juan throwing a 7.4 to Austin's 8.2. Looks like Austin Reeves is the best player, better player of the moment. And let's see player SPRs. Whoa, Austin Reeves has a 77.01 PPR. Dang. That's pretty good. For those who don't know, a 77.001 means you've won a lot and that you've beaten some good players. That's what that means. Alex Bag letting himself down, letting Juan down. That was a bad, bad shot. Looks like Austin Reeves is sponsored by Apex. Apex Cornhole bags made by the Bag Brokers. Pretty good bags. Definitely caught on in popularity. Bag Brokers have been making bags for a long time, so you know they're some high quality bags. Austin just goes back and tells Juan, shoot it. Shoot it, bro. It's just rounders. Oh, and he does shoot it. Dang, what a bag by Juanito Pantoja. Via and Austin Reeves are starting to fight back. Let's see if Alex can get his act together. He's been throwing uncharacteristically bad so far. Leaves a nice blocker right in Via's lane. Via doesn't care. That bag was terrible. Alex is just really messing up right now. I'm just used to seeing Alex throw so well that when he's throwing bad, it's just weird. Oh, man, Via almost got around and dripped in, but he didn't. That's what happens when you play slow bags, you know? You're not just, you're going to get more control, but you're not going to get the drip. Not going to get the drip. What's up, Andy Jarvie? Wow, Wisconsin. Wow. You got it, Andy. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Appreciate that. Cornhole down here in Texas. We have a like winter blast coming, and here in northern Texas, or in the DFW area, like it shuts down the whole city. I mean, it's crazy how a little bit of ice and snow just mess us up because we don't have the infrastructure. Nobody has a snow shovel. We don't have like machines to salt the roads. So yeah, everything shuts down over a little bit of snow and ice. But I've grown to kind of love it. Get to spend some time at home with the family. We've got a couple of not sleds, but like the circular things. We got a hill by our house. Kids love it. Looks like Alex might be able to pick up two here if he can go in. There we go. That's the Alex we all know and love, throwing 12s. Gets two more. It's going to bring him up to 13, 13 to 7. Juan and Alex versus Via and Austin Reeves. It's the first time I really got a good look at Austin Reeves. I didn't realize how good he was. Big miss by Juan. Kind of an interesting throwing motion by Austin Reeves. I don't want to call it sidearm, but very pronounced. Right to left action across his body with his finish. Goes for a big roll bag, hits it. The old roll cutter, gets himself some points. A lot of points. It's 13-11. Hopefully this stream is going to stay solid for the rest of the day, and we'll be able to bring you the this tournament. If you didn't catch the beginning, there are a lot of studs in the house, including ACL Pro potential Rookie of the Year Sammy Soto, ACL Pro Zach Harris, former ACL Pro and Cornhole stud Brandon Gregor, and more. And more guys like Alex Bagg and Austin Reeves and Juanito Pantoja and Villa Landon Villa. That's his first name. I think, man, he might go for this. Doesn't, tries to cut it in and managed to find the hole. Alex and Juan are having a good time. Juan can get around this. Let's see. Oh no. These are the fast boards, Juan. You forgot. Austin snuck it in. Is Juan gonna try to drag that? Oof. Gives up 3. We have a Laster Plumbing lead change. Shout out Trey Sparks. What's up what's up everybody who just joined the chat or joined the feed? Thanks for tuning in. Texas Cornhole Show. We've got an AB Texas Cornhole League doubles tournament today. We had singles earlier. Winner of that was Levi Haddock. Took down everybody in the house. Kid's been playing for about a year now and just beating everybody. Alex misses, gives up 2. Not looking good for the locals. The guys in the white shirts are locals. They play here all the time. Pretty much every tournament we have here at AJ's, they're here. Juanito works at the body shop here at AJ's. Juanito steps out and completely misses. I mean, that was absolutely terrible. I don't know what he's going to do. Probably slow side, maybe do his cut roll thing that he likes. Yeah, that's it. Just knocks his opponent's bags in the hole. Austin goes off the back. Big miss by Austin Reeves. Now Juanito could clean this up and only give up 3, which would be huge. Oh, dang. 4-7-3, I think, is the score. 20 to 13. Via and Austin coming from behind to win this game. It's not over yet. Oops, wrong button. My bad. My bad. Had my finger in the wrong spot. All right, let's see. Is Alex going to try to roll or blast through all this? And he goes for the blast, but he bounces off. Oh, Via sits on top. Okay, I think Alex should step out and try to clean it up that way. But he does, and he goes right down the middle. And that's pretty good because now you got to wonder what's Via going to do here. Slick side. All right, Alex can get in for 2. And he did it, giving Juanito the first bag, 15-20. Juanito taking a break, taking a little time out, collecting himself. Throwing a nice blocker. Austin barely waits for the bag to stop moving before he throws his follow-up shot. Juanito goes on Austin's side. Austin goes over. The kid's got a really good roll bag. What do you do here if you're Austin? You go right out at slick side, no problem. Austin Reeves. This kid's good. Oh, Austin's got to go in for game, and he gets it. This is just rounders, no big deal. They're just warming up. Check out AJ to see who we got. Oh, let's see here. I think we see that Sammy right there. Zoom in. That's Sammy's dad, Matt Longoria. BG, Beeson. Matt Longoria there talking to Sammy. Gavin Mullen and Caden. That'll be a fun game to watch. Eric Watson and Kevin Wilson. I don't know. I barely know any of these people. It's going to be fun for me. Caden I know quite a bit, I think. That's a Caden I think it is. These are, I know Gavin and Caden are both younger guys. Where's the owner of the place? Raymond. Michigan, college football champs. There's our singles champion right there, Levi Haddock. You know, got to say we absolutely nailed it when we had to decide who the breakout player of the year was last year. We went with this guy, Levi Haddock, and he's proving us right. That kid is just beating everybody. Look at him. This looks like a nice kid. He's like, oh, he's not. You know, he comes up to the boards. You're just going to be like, oh, this little kid, I'm going to beat him. No problem. And he just smokes you. Just doesn't give you a chance. Just dominates. He beat everybody in the house today. Kid's good. All right. All right, here we go. Eric Watson, Kevin Wilson versus Gavin Mullen and Caden Miller, right? That's the Caden we're thinking it is. Just got to find him. I'm going to put my headset down and walk around and see if I can find these guys. I'll try to make. Gavin Mullen giving me a hard time because apparently he's in one of the edits that I've made, and he's not throwing very good. What's up, everybody? This is John, Texas Cornhole Show. We're in rounders right now of a Texas Cornhole League event. It's an AB event. So if you don't know what that means if you're like an ACL Pro or a TCL Elite player or an A player, that means you have to play with somebody that is a B or below. So it's a method of trying to make it a little bit more fun. You know, I think one of the trends that's happening in cornhole lately is the combined SPR. So I think it's very similar to a combined SPR type tournament. So if you're familiar with the combined SPR tournament, that's pretty much what you're watching here today. Just a little bit more complicated. If any of you guys are willing, or if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Give us a sub. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. That's our mission. If we get 1,000 subs, we get some new features and new things that we can do on the channel, like sell hats. If you guys want to buy a Texas Cornhole hat or something like that, shirt, we could do stuff like that. And then if, like commercials are run on the feed, we actually get a piece of that. Help us buy some more equipment. We can monetize our channel. That's the term that they use. And it's kind of funny because our subs aren't where they need to be. We have to have 1,000 subs, but our watch hours, we've already surpassed the required number of watch hours by a lot. So the people that do tune in watch, appreciate that. And if you're here in the chat, give me a shout out in the chat so I can talk to you. Nice bag. Now, was that live? Or was that's live? Gavin Mullen trying to show us that he's pretty good at cornhole, despite the fact that he's looking bad at cornhole on the YouTube shorts. Wait, 1, camera 2, 1, camera 1, 3. All right. Stood up, walked around, got a little mixed up. Eric Watson and Kevin Wilson have their work cut out for them today. That's for sure. Ooh, big airmail. I think that's Kevin down there hitting airmails. It's 4 points. All right, let's check the SPRs of this match here. Eric and Kevin combined 124. Gavin and Caden are combined 136, 137. So Gavin and Caden are going to be the SPR favorites by kind of a lot. Okay. That much of a spread's kind of a lot. I should go up and try to get this. Oh, and he hits it. Big airmail. Let's go. Big airmail by Eric Watson. I hope that's Eric Watson. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, confirmed. Eric Watson with a massive double drag airmail. And then Kevin Wilson starting out down the middle. Jump out in the lead. That was a last plumbing lead change, big airmail. And I think Eric had given up a 7 in the previous round, and he comes back and hits that massive shot to put his team ahead. It's one of the things that makes cornhole so much fun. You're never out of it in cornhole. It's elimination scoring. The clock never runs out. Clock never runs out. See what Caden does here. Ooh, he almost gave up a big number there. All right, Gavin versus Eric. Eric's gonna have first bag. That's a really flat bag that Gavin Mullen's throwing. Definitely has the form figured out. Big backstroke too. Takes that bag way back. Unlike Eric, he barely takes it back past his hip. Oh, it just hangs up. That is unfair. Call one. Must be three. Call. I just thought of a new view. I'll tune that up in the next game. Great bag by Kevin. You hate seeing those when you're playing. Gavin, you guys didn't see this back at home, but Gavin just told Caden to throw it. Gave him a motion like finish. A gambler just slips in. Looks like we got some gamblers versus the Apex bags or the, I don't know. Maybe it's a Summit. Maybe it's a Predator. One of those new bags by the bag brokers. Is that a 510? 19-7. Eric Watson and Kevin Wilson are looking to upset. That's going to be an upset. It's going to be an SPR upset if they win this game. Eric starts off right down the middle. No problem. Wasn't going down the middle. It was like a left or right, but Gavin goes long. That bag's out of play. That bag's out of play. Well, I say it's out of play, but I bet you Gavin's thinking and one already. Uh-oh. Gavin's already stepping out. You can get two here if you can clean that up. That's a tough shot to hit. Doesn't hit it. We're watching eights. All right, PPR check. Let's see what we got. Eric Watson, 7.75 to Gavin, 7.75. Kevin Wilson is the guy who's beating everybody up with a 10 PPR. That's the gentleman on the left throwing right now. Looking good in the all black. I always appreciate the all black. And the gold chain, the gray beard. Goes for the airmail drag. Almost hits it. Kevin Wilson. Oop, that goes in. Looks like only 1 point, maybe. The kids are definitely seem to be discouraged. Caden and Gavin. The younger guys tend to show their emotions a little bit more than the older guys do. Older guys typically have seen some shit. Uh-oh. Looks like Eric's having a bad round. Might let Gavin get back in this game. Gets that bag in, though. No problem. Whoop. Boom. Gavin could go in here and get 1 point. Doesn't do it. Gives up one for the game. Knuckles, that's game. That's the first upset. First doubles upset. The SPR did not predict the correct winner of that one. Should keep track. Oh, next up on the main court, we have Stuart Foster and Matt Longoria. Stuart Foster is one of the OG Texas Cornhole League players. I got to play with him a whole season out in East Dallas back in my drinking days. Used to get drunk like every time I went out there. And then Brandon Jackson and Cody Brooks. Cody Brooks, one of the hottest younger players. Definitely getting pretty good at cornhole. Let's check the SPRs. Let's see. Oh, I already know without looking. Let's see if I'm right. No, I'm not right. It's actually a close match. Brandon Jackson is at a 63. I had assumed he was going to be up in the 70s. I don't know who Brandon Jackson is. So Brandon Jackson at a 63 and Cody Brooks at a 74 and Stewart's at a 61 and Matt's at a 73. Did you want to get on the headset? Oh, just when if you bust out of the tournament, come on over. Not that you're going to win it all. I don't mean to say bad things. Riker Jackson was swinging by saying hi, everybody. Is this mine? Yeah. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a close one on SPR. Now the younger kids have the you know, the higher SPRs, but it's close. But it's close. Just by a couple points. So it's pretty much a wash, but the kids are the favorites. If I had to bet money, I typically always go with SPR and the younger guys win. So looks like we're doing a little down and back. I don't think I've seen Christina out here today. Christina Espinosa and Stuart Foster, the TCL Cornhole couple. One of the many or one of the few. Although now it just dawned on me, I think we're going to have to add Grant and Haley to that list. They play together. Ooh, we got 17 people. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is a Texas Cornhole League AB tournament. And we're just watching rounders right now. Bracket has not started yet. I forget if there's 2 or 3 or 4 rounder games, but I'll let you know when we're in the bracket. We're also playing on some new boards, or newer boards, and they're pretty fast. But I like it. I like faster boards, and I like how watch this bag melt in just like that. We're not seeing very many bags hang up on the hole because the hole's nice and smoothed out fast. Stewart only gave up 1 point there. Could have been a lot worse. All right, so Cody has the highest SPR of everybody that's playing right now. And Cody's on the left-hand side of your screen. Looks like they're throwing those another Apex bag. Seen a lot of Apex bags. I don't know if Cody was trying to pick that up or not, but Matt made it hurt. Let's go Team Apex. Stephen Worley in the chat. Yeah, Team Apex is a newer brand in the Texas Cornhole League. Bags are made by the tried and true bag brokers. Kind of like the way these center bags, actually both of these bags are, kind of a white label scenario. Bag daddies are the ones that make center. It's maybe, big airmail by Stuart Foster. Way to hit it. Oh, answered. Answered. Brandon Jackson hits himself an airmail too. Apex Predators is what they're throwing. Thanks, Steve. Earlier we had a bunch of viewers, but the stream kind of screwed up, and I think I disappointed everyone. Hopefully the stream's doing better. I made some adjustments, shut down some processes, changed the bit rate, and hopefully the computer won't have a problem. Pretty good bag there by Matt. Great bag by Cody Brooks. I don't think you have to shoot this. I mean, in my opinion, this is the bag where you don't need to shoot it. You can just go down the middle and it'll go in. Oh, geez. I screwed it up. My bad. Sorry, everybody. Got a little eager. I'm going to go ahead and set this up now while I'm doing it. All right. That is going to be, okay, store 4. Boom. All right. Call 1. All right. Now I'm setting up 4s for my zoom in and all the way on the hole. I'm gonna do it over here too. PTZ speed down. There we go. Oops, and that speeds up. That's funny. Just give me a second here, folks. I'm gonna make sure I get my tight shot from the old hole. Okay. Store in position 4. All right, call 1, call 1. All right, so Kim 2, call 3 for the zoom in, full board zoom in, and now I've got a call 4 for the all the way on the hole zoom in. Should have done that a long time ago. Cody Bricks just and one himself. It wasn't an and one. That was a -1. He threw a -1. All right, let's go. Yeah, there's the hole zoom. See if Cody's going to try to get behind that. Boom, collects. Yeah, stream's much better. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, yeah. I'm learning, bro. I'm learning. In my older days, I think I've become even more patient, which is really helping learning new stuff. Uh-oh, Brandon's going to give Stewart an opportunity, and Stewart takes it. Now, is Brandon going to go up for this? Nah, he goes off the back. That's a 7-piece for Stewart Foster and Matt Longoria, 18-4. We're in the end game. We are in the end game. One bag away. Cody's missing. Not really feeling it. Ooh, brutal. It's a rounders for, though. You got to work it out. Back and win the game. Oh, Eddie calls it. I don't know if you guys heard it back at home, but he howled on that one. That's game, folks. So that was not the favorites. That's the second back-to-back underdog victory. Ooh, this could be a great game. We got Sammy Soto and Tony Jare versus Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock. So for those who don't know, we talked about how this is an AB tournament. And so here, the A players, well, Sammy Soto is an ACL pro. So for the purposes of this tournament, what's that? For this tournament, Sammy's considered an A player. And on the other side, you got Levi and Drew. Levi is the elite player, and I think Drew is a B, but Drew might be a C. I forget. But Drew Dixon's legit. If you've been watching the streams, you probably met him. He's chatted on the mic and he's played a lot. I like to always mention how he is a single handicap golfer. I think Drew told me that he is a 4 handicap. And they're set up so that Levi and Sammy are going to go head to head, and then you got Drew and Tony. Tony throwing the Sinner Commandments along with Sammy. Looks like we had a couple people subscribe to the channel today. We're all the way up to 344 subscribers, which is I mean, pretty good. And the truth is, we've had this channel for about a year, a little less than a year, 9 to 10 months, and um, haven't really pushed, try to get everybody to subscribe. But now that we have this cool live feed set up at AJ's, and I've been kind of enjoying making some social media content. We're making a push to see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers. So pretty cool to see that working. Over the last 30 days, we picked up like 100 and something subscribers, which is pretty cool. Oh, look, and I've got my new view. Let's zoom in all the way. Oh, too late. It's too late. It's like Levi just jumped out to a big 4-point lead. That kid on the right, if you don't know who he is, his name's Levi Haddock. He is really good at cornhole. I haven't seen Tony play in a while. I used to play with him quite a bit. Saw him around a lot back when I played in East Texas. Drew's got a chance here to go slick side down the middle. That's what I would do. Good bag. I think I heard Levi say, bag boy. Tony goes down the middle and picks his bag up. Tony's playing pretty good. And Drew gives it up with the fourth bag. Then we got it, George Washington. Levi starts out with a bag right down the middle. Ooh, I forgot to check and see who the SPR favorites are. Let's see here. The favorites in this game. Dang, Sammy's at an 81.63, so 125, 126 versus 126. Okay, this is like dead even. So Sammy's at an 81 and Tony's at a 70 or 64. And then Levi's at a 78, but Drew's at a 68. So it's one of the cool things about these AB tournaments, or if you're not TCL, you can just do a combined SPR tournament. And it's fun for the lower level players like myself. We get to play with the higher level players, and it makes a really fun competitive environment or match. The combined SPR today looks like maybe 130 something. Most of these teams are floating around 130 something, maybe 140.
I'd already decided I was I can bring my bag with me. So it kind of messed me up. I don't know about song. Other than right the hand at the border here. But like,
Looks like I had one of my focuses on near instead of far. I think I fixed that up. I'm just thinking about what he should do here. I think he went backside. Nope. Left it short, or left it on the board for a wash, 4-8 wash.
Like 21.
Yeah. I think the highest we were at today was 63, 65. Yeah.
When you fell off, it's hard to get them back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're living.
All right. Raymond came over and talked to me. It's all his fault that I messed up the cameras. Pretty good game we have right here, man. Levi can step out here and split these, going slick side. That's what he's doing. Hits it. Kid is reliable. Big click by Sammy, but I think his bag is out of play. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries to pick it up anyway. Doesn't.
Big four pack.
Oh, fourth bag doesn't go in. In my opinion, the SPR prediction is more accurate when the game counts instead of rounders. Yeah, I think you're right, Steven. Rounders, people play a little looser. Nice blocker by Drew Dixon. Definitely mess with Tony. Let's see if he can clean up. Slick side down the middle, and he cleans it up. 2 more points. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock, that's got to be one of the favorite teams out here today. All right, I'm going to use my camera here for a second. Nice. By the time I got my camera set up, they were done. Hopefully, we'll get one more round out of this matchup. Uh-oh, Drew didn't hit it. Tony's going to get a chance here to get quite a few points. Missed it. Still got 2, though. All right, let's see if I can get myself some more footage. Some slow motion footage of the good guys. Apologies on the camera work. Trying to work 2 different stations at once. That's probably one of the 2 to 3 misses you're going to see Levi hit this whole game. Whoa, Sammy returned the favor. Levi missed again. All right, that's enough of that. Uh-oh, how'd that happen? Tony knocks his bag in, but now his bag is out of play. Drew goes off the back. Drew's stepping out to try to get around all that stuff. Let's see what he can do. Oh, missed a little bit left. The old step out to the right, missed to the left. One of my favorite moves. Drew's going to step out again. Goes slick side, hits it this time. Perfect. That's a big 4-piece. Brings him to 19, I think. Oh no, 6-7. I forgot Drew missed one. My bad. That's on me. Levi starts off with a nice bag down the middle. Answered by Sammy. 21 people in the chat. Hey, thanks everybody for showing up to watch today. This is the doubles tournament at AJ Sports. Oof. The singles was won by the boy on the right, Levi Haddock. Tony's stepping out. Not enough cut. That bag is out of play. Drew goes slick side, misses, but takes Tony's off, so it's in an okay spot. Drew can clean this up for some points. Nope. Oh, off the back. Brutal. Drew punching the wall, shaking the camera. Tony goes for a cutter, misses it, but he picks up a point there. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock are in the end game here. One bag away from winning. Uh-oh. Sammy barely gets in. It's all tied up at 18. I dropped my Chick-fil-A sandwich on the ground earlier today. We had technical difficulties and dropping my sandwich. Just been tough. Drew Dixon can spin a bag on his finger pretty good. Anthony goes up. Big backside airmail by Tony Jare. Six side Dixon. Whew, close one. Loose one. All right, 18-18. Dixon hits the wall good to shake the camera. One more of those, kid. We're going to make you run some laps. Sammy drops a blocker in front of Levi. Levi just pushes it in. Oh, Levi's going to try to step out here and pick his bag up and bully Sammy's all at the same time. But instead, he goes off the back. Sammy can hit an airmail to win the game. Hit an airmail to win the game. Although I guess it's possible for Levi to maybe collect his. Sammy went roll bag instead. Now Levi can punch his in for one. He's doing it. He's stepping out, way outside of the box. He's got one tootsie in there. Toenail still inside the box. Drew Dixon stepped in. Told him, do whatever you want. Big collect by Levi Haddock. Gets himself a point. Goes from losing that round, losing the game, to picking up a point. What a bag. Makes me want a Whataburger. Drew leaves that one on the right. Drew's not throwing that good compared to what I've normally seen him throw. Expecting to see him get his act together, which might just happen this round. I think he went up for a big airmail and hits a double drag. I'm going to call it for the game. Johnny's got to do some crazy stuff. That's a 5. He's already won. Boom! Hits an airmail just for fun. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock advance as the winners. And quite possibly the favorites to win the tournament today.
They knew you. They'd say, "Hey, no, we know you."
All right, let's check the standings. 3-0. Oh, interesting. Landon Villa and Austin Reeves are 3-0. We saw them on the main court earlier. They're doing really well. Tracy Beeson and Jeremy Beeson are also 2-0. Riker Jackson and Corey Serrata 2-0. Trinity Miller and Zach Harris. I didn't know they were playing together. I do believe they are a couple. Sammy Soto and Tony Jare are 2-1. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock are 2-1. Who did they lose to? Oh, Juan and Alex beat them up 2-21. Wowzers. Let's see here. The #1 PPR in the house. Jeremy Beeson at a 10.46. That is sick. 10.46, but he only threw 13 rounds, so. Followed by ACL Pro Zach Harris, 10.31. ACL Pro Sammy Soto at 10.29.
Oh, I'm doing 4-4, and then yeah. I just flew in.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a break here. Go ahead and put this up. Brackets next. Okay, that's what I want. Yep, I'm just going to let this run. I'm going to go throw some bags.
All right, I'll do it since he's not here yet. Four, looking at four. Kratos on sloths. It looks like. Oh, I should probably. How do you switch this over? We're on crowd.
Push camera call. So that's cam one, call one, then cam two, call one. And that gives straight on straight on.
Oh, sick.
Actually, wait. Keep doing your
I ain't doing much. I don't know how to zoom in, but we're still on sloths, still on blockers. Probably gonna roll. Yep. It rolls off. Only gives it one. Gets one. I'm gonna let him throw. Oh, rolls it past the hole. Didn't feel like throwing it flat. Flatting in. Riker and Corey are the SPR favorites here. Barely. Just barely. Huh? I mean, I don't have to do much. They're kind of just going hole for hole. They're missing left, if anything. We lost the one on Mexico.
Yeah, the only one that counts. The only one that matters.
Yeah. Like this.
All right, everybody, what is up? This is John from the Texas Cornhole Show. Brackets have started. I was running around and getting content for y'all. I think I have at least 10 what's your grip lined up. At least 10. High level players too. And I'm noticing they all have like a couple things in common. So that was my goal, was to kind of see what these guys are doing, because I overanalyze everything and I want to know exactly where their fingers are and what people are doing. Cameron and Witten. So this Witten kid's been out here quite a bit out here at AJ's. I've been able to watch him play. And that Witten kid is good, and he just showed you why.
I don't hate but it comes down to
Neither one of these guys have been on the main stage yet today, too. So glad they got some exposure time. Get to go home and watch themselves play. If they hit any massive shots, they'll get to go back and watch them. Make themselves some social media content. Put together a TikTok. If you like TikTok, check out the Texas Cornhole Show. It's Texas Cornhole. Just started it. And we'll be pumping out some content on the reg. Riker Jackson throwing slots. Along with his boy Corey Serrata. Riker misses big. Scores are they're flipped in the TV behind you, so don't pay any attention to that. Witten and Cameron are. Witten is the kid on the left. Somebody that has been playing a lot out here that I've noticed is really good at cornhole. Don't know much about him. Don't know how long he's been playing, but I know he's good. Corey Serrata goes down the middle, slick side. I think Corey, if he's going slick side down the middle, he's asking his partner what to do. I'll give him a just down the middle bag because they're all going to go. They're either going to go or they're going to bunch, and your buddy, your opponent's got a bag too. Yeah, there you go. Leave one in the way. Corey's looking to maybe step out here. Alrighty. See how the chat's doing. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. Hope we're giving you some high quality cornhole content that you can enjoy from the comfort of your home. This is the bracket. The bracket has started. Oh no, and we're pretty dead. We only have 15 people watching. Not much action in the chat. I had a lot of viewers earlier today, but the feed crashed on me. Cameron and Witten jumped out to a huge lead. I mean, they just are taking this game by the short and curlies. Well, Corey's looking to get some points on the board. Let's see here. Whew. Well, Witten throws an 8. Pretty good 8. And Corey managed to get his team a couple of points there. See if they can mount an incredible comeback. All right, we're doing a PPR check. Corey Serrata throwing an 8.17 to Witten's 8.67. And then on the side we're watching right now, Riker throwing a 9.2 with those slots. They're losing big. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because Cameron is throwing an 11.2. This Cameron guy is pretty good at cornhole. Now you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be upset when you're throwing a 6. Go look at the last game. You're beating me by 2 people. Oh, well now it's down to an 11.67. Cameron. I'm not sure what Cameron's last name is. But he's carrying right now, big time. Check the standings, see how we're doing here. Where's Cameron on the old PPR list? Way down there, and Rounders only threw an 8. You know, it is an A-B tournament, and I don't know the rankings of these guys. I'm not sure who the A and who the B is. My guess is Cameron's the A, and Witten would be the B player. Witten wants to take a timeout. Let's check out our new call. Call number 4. The Super Zoom. But we'll go back. We'll go back. Now, I didn't hear what he was going to do. He has a wide open hole, though. And he goes up, misses. But I think it was worth a shot. I think that was a good chance. A good time to airmail it, especially this early in the game when you have such a big lead. Riker starting off right down the middle. That bag on the back could be the end of the game. Oh no! Riker does the fingers crossed and it works out for him. Houston's up 31-14. Let's go Texans. Oh, shoot. Big roll bag by Corey. Witten comes up a little short here. Corey's got to do it again. Nope. Now Witten's got a chance to win the game right here. Let's see it, kid. Oof. Nope. That's one, not the game, though. Twelve wash. Social. Wrong button. Wait, no, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, sorry for the 13 people watching, 14 people watching. Apologize for that. Thanks for tuning in to the Texas Cornhole Show. You are watching a TCL event, and we have. Don't pay attention to the score on the TV. It's wrong. It's actually reversed, and it's Cameron and Witten have 19, and they're on the left. Witten is the kid in pink. Going slick side down the middle. The big cleanup. Corey needs to put his bag down the middle and pick up as well. And he did. And he did. So it looks like we're going to see another round. All right, Riker starts us off in the hole. Riker throwing sloths. Usually see him throwing a different bag. Looks like Corey just has to finish his 12 to get the victory here. The cross fingers doesn't work that time. Cameron and Witten are victorious. What's up? All right, let's see who we get next. Checking the bracket. Looks like Sammy, Soto, and Tony are going to be playing the Bisons. That would be fun to have on the main stage. Juan and Alex playing Gavin and Caden. Stuart and Matt have Baron and Tyler. The guys who just watched win that last game have to play Drew and Levi. Oh, look, we got it. Sammy, Soto, Tony Jare, and Tracy and Jeremy Beeson. All right, so SPRs. Let's see here. It's about a 147 to about a 147. Okay, just about dead even on SPRs. Sammy's a little better than Jeremy, but Tracy's better than Tony. Oh, look at this. You know things are getting serious in Sammy's head when you see the pink lemonades. Sammy's wanting to win this tournament. You know, it's not every day that ordinary folks like Tony get to play with Sammy Soto in a tournament. So this is your chance, bud. See what you got. Well, he was throwing pretty good in the last match. Try to get my camera ready. My bad. That's on me. My bad, my bad. That's on me. Tripping up Sammy. Looks like they're going to do the classic matchup. Sammy and Jeremy on one end of the board. That's cool because I get some footage of Jeremy, who's going to be featured, one of our featured players in What's Your Grit? What's Your Grit? You know, maybe I'm crazy. Well, no, I'm definitely crazy, but uh, you know, I've fiddled with my grip a lot, and I'm noticing that a lot of these guys are like, yeah, you know, I changed my grip once a long time ago, and that was it. I swear, I've been changing my grip like weekly, but minor changes kind of feel big. Should be a fun game to watch. So for everybody at home that doesn't know, uh, Jeremy and Sam, or Jeremy and Tracy are married. Looks like they're going to do one down and back and start the show. Did you want to? Did you want to join? No. Are you out of the tournament? Yeah, just jump on and announce yourself. Just notice that you gotta commentate on what's on the screen, not what you're watching. Got it? Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. It's like a second. And then you mute yourself by swinging the mic up. So talk.
Hey, it's Cody Brooks.
What's up, Cody Brooks? Say hey, hi to everybody at home.
What's up?
Gonna commentate this game with me? Tracy
Yep.
Beeson hits a nice bag right there. Cam 1, cam 2, 1. Trying to get some footage of Mr. Beeson throwing bags down there. I'm gonna have enough what's your grips for every day of the week. All right, looks like we are live. We are live. Looks like Jeremy's got the first bag, and he's gonna start off with giving himself a blocker, the dreaded self blocker. That's nowhere in Sammy's way. And these boards are a little too fast to roll. Have you noticed that on the main stage?
Yep. They are not rolling with nothing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, what's funny, bro, is that horrible shot by Jeremy. I don't know what he was thinking there. These boards have actually slowed down. Jeremy's going slick side step out here. Great bag.
Ooh,
They
that's
don't
good
go
bag.
in. Now, if you just don't, you just take your 6 points, bro. False. Tony told him to throw the bag, and that is wrong. Just walk away. They didn't drop. Tony was right. I was wrong. All right, 1. So this is camera 1. So camera 1, call position 1 is the zoomed out. And then camera 2, position 3 is the board view. That's how you do that. Then I've got a new pre-programmed view, which is here. The super whole zoom view. Ooh, that worked out pretty good.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially when the players are this good, where they're just filling it up. Did Tony just throw a 12 there and get 2 points? What? He did. This is your time to shine, Tony. It's your time to shine. So camera 1, position 3 is the board view. We'll call that board view, and then we'll call the zoom in whole view. So how'd you guys do in rounders?
We did
Cody?
right. It was a lot of trying to figure out just different board speeds.
Yep, that is something you got to figure out here. Every board has a different speed.
Yep. Which is a lot like SIGs, so it's a nice, good place to warm up and practice.
Yeah, you know, especially Sig and Mesquite, which is next up.
Yep.
Big cutter by Jeremy. What a bag for 2 points. Gets him on the board. Yeah, that messed me up at a Sig. We were out. I got into a great little zone. Went into the losers bracket, and me and Christina were throwing in the out where the concrete is.
Yeah.
Pretty much on the same lane, like 2 lanes for I don't know how many games, 6. And we just rattled off a bunch of wins, and I was feeling it. And then we went into the ballroom where the carpet is, and boards are totally different speed, and I didn't adjust in time. I should have asked for 2 down and backs.
Yeah.
We just got beat up.
Different,
I got beat up.
Different speeds and having that different base on the board, they play it tad different too. It seems like.
Oh, look at that. Tracy just got 4 for a 7-6. We got a game again. I thought Tony and Sammy might run away with it, but I don't think so. I was wrong about that.
Beasons are no joke sometimes.
Yeah,
Most of the time.
yeah, they both have beaten me many times. Taken L's from both of them.
I wonder what Jeremy does here.
Didn't go slick. He just kind of went normal.
Oh,
Oh, the double.
really?
Oh, dude, he's just asking for it. Oh, super zoom, super zoom. It's too fast. I really wish I could have super zoomed on that. All right, that's 2 more points for the Beasons. And you know we call
Go
that?
another on top.
We call that a Lassiter Plumbing lead change. Shout out Trey Sparks. Let's see if anybody's actually watching us. What do we got? 18 people. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Sorry about all the technical difficulties earlier in the day. We were up to 60-something viewers, and then I screwed it all up. Tracy leaves a beautiful leave behind bag. Oh, no, sorry. That was Tony leaving it. Tony tries to go around but doesn't. Now, Tracy's got... She wants to cut it. She's stepping out, going for the cut bag. Throws a massive cut and completely misses the board. Very uncharacteristic. See what Tony does. What?
There you
the
go.
big airmail. That's what? 8-7 gets a point. Now we got a tie. Sammy Soto is wearing Juanito Pantoja's brand JP3 Designs backside t-shirt. If you hit backside airmails in tournaments, Juanito just gives stuff away.
All right. Thank you for letting me be on. I got to go play.
Later, Cody.
Later.
Hey, next time you got to talk more. Yeah. Put the headset on and said like 4 words. All right. Let's see what we got here. Finish, Jeremy. There you go. I love Sammy, but I just can't help but root for the old guys going against the young kids. What's up, Victor Alday? Thanks for watching, posting in the chat. Appreciate you. Team throwing stones. That's a good point. We got team throwing stones in the house. Tracy's looking at picking up more points here. Oh, maybe 4. Look at getting 4 points here. What? Maybe 6. Can she sneak in? Nope. Get yourself 4 big points. Tracy Beeson. We're still in the winner's bracket. This is still the winner's bracket. This is an AB tournament. A TCL tournament. AB. Maybe Tracy's the B? Oh, no. Bag hangs up, but it blocks Sammy a little bit. He went up for... Whoa. I think he was actually trying to collect that bag. Hey, thanks, Victor. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's kind of my new hobby. Digging in. Keep an eye out. I got a lot of content coming this week, I think. See how it all comes together. Gonna have the draft for sure. I think Sean Asp from the Asp Brothers is going to be joining us to draft a team. And Trey Sparks is going to be drafting a team too. So big miss by Tony giving 4 away. 16-8. Team throwing stones. Team Beeson. I always wonder what it's like playing with your wife. My wife is like, I don't know. She doesn't like cornhole, so we don't really play together. But she gets mad when she competes and doesn't win. Which I guess I do too. Most people do. Nice bag by Sammy. Really puts Jeremy in a tough spot. Oh, and he gives him the field goal opportunity. Let's see if he goes low. Boom, big collect. See if Jeremy goes around. Is he going to try to bully? Big cut attempts, but it just goes behind and blocks. Maybe Sammy goes up here. Now that's a rodeo. That you got to call that one a rodeo. That was a rodeo. That was a rodeo. Okay, I'm getting nods. That was a rodeo. It was. Alex said it was rodeo. So.
It wasn't hanging over the hole at all.
Oh man. We got 15, sorry, big listeners on the podcast today.
Juanito has entered the chat.
What up, Juanito Pantoja?
We just won our first game.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty good game. Me and Alex versus Gavin Mullins and Caden. I think me and Gavin threw against each other and probably both averaged a 10 or a 9.9 at least.
Oh, big bag by Tracy Beeson. 4 points, brings it to 20. That needs to be a replay. Don't forget about your TikToks. Tracy Beeson hits a monster shot.
Good shot.
I wonder, let's do a PPR check. Tony is throwing 8.33 to Tracy's 10.5. Watch out. Sammy throwing a 9 to Jeremy's 8.17. Tracy Beeson, the PPR boss on the boards today.
Yeah, but the problem is fast boards and fast bags are going to be, that's not mine. They're going to be, Sammy ain't going to be able to create that many points.
Yeah. You can watch 12, though, all day long.
Yeah, but Washington 12 ain't going to win you the game, son. Not against Tracy's 10 point.
Well, watching anything, I guess, doesn't get you. Oh, yeah, but Tracy's beating up Tony. I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Normally, Sammy could try to block, but with them both throwing fast bags, Jeremy just has to really just throw normal and let the bags get back to Tracy. But
Juanito, the thinker, the cornhole thinker. He does love strategy.
this could be game here if she collects, which I'm sure with the game on the line, she'll go for it. Oh,
Bullied herself, yeah.
Now you just got to go in. And she does. And so does Tony. That's a good wash for Tony. I mean, obviously Tracy wanted to win it, but
yeah,
if you're given the opportunity to not lose it after you already had a miss, you gotta stay straight.
The old not lose it.
Yep.
Ooh, Sammy leaves a V blocker.
V block, and it works.
It worked beautifully. Goes for a replace bag, but doesn't really get it.
Yeah, Sammy should be able to get it though, especially with Jeremy on the left, the right. My bad. Hard slick side. Sammy will probably get 6.
That's opposite.
This could be a big round. Oh, they bunch up.
They bunch. It's a wash.
He should have went slick side. I don't think he did. Fast boards. I mean, you got 0 right there. So if you, well, tough call with her at 20. You can't throw it off and give up 1. Tracy starts with a little block. He back blocks it. Tracy does have a left to right though. There it is. Tony's in a good spot though.
Should you try to lay behind here?
Yeah, but now Tony might have to shoot it.
That's in Tony's way. He goes for like a cutter.
Yeah, that's not terrible, but you got to get something in the hole.
Another lay behind by Tracy.
I think you should have shot it.
Short airmail here.
Oh, you needed the other one
to fall. Game.
He hit it.
Tracy Beeson and Jeremy Beeson advance.
He landed a little too short. It was a good bag. It's a little too short.
That means that Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock are going to be playing Jeremy and Tracy Beeson. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock just beat Cameron and Witten 21-20.
Oh, Juanito.
Oh, Cornhole and Alex.
Main stage.
All right, everybody. You're going to get to watch the man himself, Juanito Pantoja.
And ACL pro Zach Harris. And his girlfriend.
Oh, nice. ACL pro Zach Harris. In the house. Will be featured on What's Your Grip? Joe Saladiner, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining the chat. Where you at? Are you in Ohio right now? Watching or playing in the ACL. How are my boys Kevin and Chase doing out there? Anybody know? Kevin Meza and Chase Lester. They went 5-1 in rounders, I think. Oh yeah, we're watching NFL playoffs here. It looks like Houston is just about to close this baby out. Pretty happy about that. I tend just to root on all Texas teams. Unless it's an A&M. I don't have the remote. Can you turn it off? Can you just turn it off? Is there a switch back there? Is there a switch on the TV just to turn it off? Nah. Yeah. All right, cool. Gonna get some more footage of Mr. Zach Harris. Let me bust out my camera. Texas. What's that say? Texas over everything. I was talking to Juan about that shirt earlier, and he said that it was made before the Texas Rangers became the world champion Texas Rangers. So, world champion Texas Rangers. Oh, we got some new people joining. Thanks for joining, guys. This is a TCL AB tournament. So all the top players are A's. So like pros and elites and A players are all A players. And they've got to play with somebody else that's A or lower than an A, like a B or a C or a D or an E. Kind of like a SPR combined SPR tournament. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, we're just doing the down and back here. Let's see what the let's see who the favorites are going to be in this one. Anybody want to guess? Who have you got? Who have you got in this one? Tell you what, the combined SPRs are just about dead even. Zach Harris at 80, Trinity at 65 versus a 71 and a 74. I mean, it's almost dead even on combined SPR, but you got to give it to the two players that are kind of the same in the mid 70s, mid to low 70s. So if it plays out the way it should, one should be putting points on Trinity. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Zach goes a step out a little bit, misses. That's probably good. Got my slow motion video. Trinity and Zach get out to an early 1-0 lead. Juan leaves a big old blocker, and I don't think Trinity liked it. But Juan didn't either. Tried a little too hard to clean that one up. Trinity tries to go behind, but gets in Juan's lane. Juan goes cutter. Bag doesn't really cut. These boards are a little fast. You're just not getting the action you're expecting. Nice cleanup by Trinity. And follow up by Juan. I think that's a wash. Let's see. Oh, we got some people busting out of the tournament. Brandon Jackson, Cody Brooks. First team out. I see what Zach does here. He's going to go airmail. Oof. Brutal. He's got one more chance, though. Alex is asking, what do I do, Juan? Juan ain't toe. What do I do? Went for a roll, but just not. The boards are just not helping anybody who rolls. Dang it. Zach missed big on that airmail. So if if Alex can get in here, he'll get some points. 1 point the other way. That's is that 2-3? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Trinity and Zach get out to a 3-1 lead. Trinity getting points on Juan. If Trinity can keep doing that, if she can point Juan or hold Juan off, then the numbers say Zach and Trinity would win this match. Zach Harris on the right. That's an ACL pro. Got his pro status qualifying in that gauntlet that they have down there in August. Looks like he's going to pick up at least a couple points. Yeah, give him 2. 5-1. Trinity and Zach. Hey, later on, Cody. Take it easy.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Seems like Trinity wasn't too sure what she wanted to do there. She went to pick up her bag and almost did it. Really nice shot by Trinity Miller. Puts Juan in a tough one. Leave it behind or backside. I mean, come on, Juan. You know what you got to do here. He goes crazy, weird, funky roll bag. I think he should have shot it. 7-1. Trinity and Zach. TV is reversed, and we have not been able to locate the controller. Be able to turn it back. Oops. Sorry, guys. Messed that up. Trying to find the remote for the TV in the back. Found a bunch of remotes, just not sure which one is which. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Texas Cornhole Show live feed at AJ Sports. It's a lot of fun for me to do. Appreciate everybody participating. Zach Harris just hits a massive roll bag. And it's hard to roll these bags on these boards. These boards are fast. Pretty new boards. Haven't slowed down yet. Zach leaves a big blocker, but it does give Alex a big opportunity to hit a big bag here. Not so much. Looks like they're going to get 4 more points for an 18-1. Trinity and Zach are off to a huge lead. Hey, man, there's a bunch of remotes, like, right around here. You think one of those?
Let's just try it.
Because it might have been me. I might have put it over there.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if it was, but it might have been. That bag hanging is definitely going to go in. Come on, Juan. What was that? Come on, guy. That's not the bag, my guy. I think it's the Amazon ones. Okay. No. Hold it himself. Trinity just got to go in here. Looks like they're going to advance. This team's looking pretty good. Ooh. Trinity Miller and ACL Pro Zach Harris advance. They're still in the winner's bracket. They are going to be waiting for the winner of Barron, Hodo, Tyler Vasquez, and Curtis Villa and Austin Reeves. Oh, weird. It's AJ's venue. Everybody hanging out, throwing bags. It's weird. They're reversed. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock versus Tracy Beeson and Jeremy Beeson. That's going to be one heck of a game.
I guess once this place clears out, maybe it'll.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here next week working on this.
Has to be in there. Don't forget to feed yourself, man.
What's up, Victor? What's the date for the OCA? I don't know about OCA, but ACO will be here April 19th and April 20th. That's an ACO major. All right, these bags are live. We got Tracy, Jeremy versus Drew and Levi. Should be a really good game. Two of their favorite teams out here for sure. Let's check the SPR. Let's see what team should win. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock have a slightly higher combined. I mean, just barely though. It's a really close game, and the SPRs are just not that different. Jeremy and Levi have a 78 and a 77, and then Drew and Tracy have a 69 and a 70. So this is about as competitive and as close as you can get. Oops, wrong button. Oh, what's up? Got to introduce yourself on the mic. Say hello to all of our viewers.
Well, good afternoon, Cornhole fans.
I mean,
How are
everybody
y'all?
can recognize that voice, right? Looks like we only have 19 people, but we appreciate the 19 people that are watching. You know, earlier today we were up till maybe 65, and then the feed crashed and we lost everybody.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But hey, thanks everybody for coming back, watching the doubles. This should be a really great match, although I'm surprised to see this. Looks like Drew gave up an early 5-piece.
And Jeremy and Tracy been throwing great today.
Oh, yeah.
I played them earlier. They're great players, but they're on fire today as well.
We got Levi Haddock, who's the champion of the singles tournament today. putting Drew into his backpack.
I've seen Drew play several times the past couple of weeks as well, and he's his game's really improved. He's throwing well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out here a lot. I get to see him play a lot.
Mhm.
I'm starting to notice some regulars. Drew's one of them. Alex Bag's another. And of course,
Absolutely.
Juanito's always here. Going to have to start at Team AJ's. I think Drew might be trying. Oh, dang it. I think Drew might be trying to throw blockers. And that might be messing him up. Or maybe he's babying it because the boards are fast. Have you played on the main court yet? Big bag by Tracy Beeson.
Great bag. No, I haven't played on the main court, but I know that the similar color boards that are playing over in the center court are very fast.
Yep. Looks like Tracy got herself a couple points there. 7-2. Pay no attention to the scoreboard in the back. It is flipped. And we cannot find the controller. I just want to turn it off. Like, yeah, just turn it off. Unplug it. Yeah, Levi's been playing really, really good.
Absolutely.
Jeremy's not too happy with that bag. So one thing when you're commentating, you want to commentate on what's here, because to sync your voice up with the video. Otherwise, you'll be commentating ahead, which I do all the time.
Little delay.
I mess it up all the time. Yeah, but I like to peek so I kind of know what's going to happen. But it's only maybe half a second. Levi's going to step out here. He's got a big opportunity for a splitter.
Oh.
This is wide.
I expected a roll back there from Levi.
I don't think the boards are allowing it, to be honest with
Too
you.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Drew with a chance to get some points here.
Yeah, he needs to.
Pretty
good blocker there. Let's see if Trace.
Oh, no.
Trace is having a bad round. That's what happens. That's what separates your high to mid 70 player from your low 70, high 60s player. It's those big rounds. Oh, Drew turns the favor.
Misses.
Still gets 5 though, right?
Yeah, had an opportunity to get 7 there, but he still takes home 5. I would say that's a good round. Got him right back in the game. 8-7.
Yeah, for sure. Could have got the lead. So how are you doing in the tournament? You still in it?
Yeah. So
you and
playing with Tyler Vasquez today, and so far so good. We won our first 2 in the main bracket. So let's see what happens.
You got the winner of this game?
No, I believe we play ACL Pro Zach Harris.
Oh, and Trinity.
Miller.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just watched them on the main stage. Trinity's throwing good.
Is she?
So you know what that means.
Yep.
Means you're in trouble. What's up, Jackson Martin? He says, what's up, Baron?
What's up, Jackson?
Jackson Martin on the mic. Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, give a comment, talk to us in the chat. Doing what we can to make this channel successful. We're going to try to make the Texas Cornhole Show a thing.
Oh, just leaves a little left again. Tracy does.
Drew did not make her pay. She could bring that one in on the back. I don't think Tracy's the kind of person to shoot it here. Let's see what she does. Nice
Oh,
bag.
nice
There you
bag.
go. I'm sure she pushed her bag out of the way a little bit to let hers drop on purpose.
Oh, and Drew's a little bit short on his. Gives up another 2 points.
Gives up another 2 points to Team Throwing Stones. They're out to an 11-7 lead. The Beesons. The Beesons. Are the Beesons the best married couple in Cornhole?
I think they are. I really think they are.
Like, who else is married and that good?
And they used to play somewhat frequently together, and then kind of got away from it, I think. And it's like they're back playing together. That's awesome.
Nice leave behind there by Jeremy to force Levi to hit a shot. The step out left, miss right.
So that's a great question. Who are some married couples that are playing?
Well, there's married and then there's dating, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I believe Zach and Trinity are a thing. They're a couple right now.
That's what I understand.
And then you got Grant and
Haley.
Haley. That's a solid team there. Stuart Foster and Christina Espinosa.
Yep, they used to play a lot together.
I didn't see
Well,
Tina here today. Oh, dang it. Jeremy cleared his own back off the board. Now, Levi's got to shoot this, right? Oh,
I
super
think he
zoom,
does.
super zoom.
Oh,
Didn't get it
just
in
off
time.
a little deep.
Bounced. Yeah, the super zoom might be a little too much of a zoom. Man, I had all this new stuff all like set up this week. I got it all like working, and then I go to stream today and it just crashes.
Oh no,
So I've got something configured wrong. And
it's a great setup.
it's going to be good.
Great setup.
This instant replay, top down, we got a camera up there,
Love it.
and just didn't work. Gonna have to figure it out. And then this crashed too. Like it's been a bad day from the technology perspective, but what's cool is I'm learning. So great bag by Drew Dick.
That
to
is a
sneak
great
around.
bag. Sneak around, drag.
Yeah.
I think she's going to try to go through these.
He said he kind of nodded her off on the hard push.
She doesn't like it.
She went airmail.
Whoa, and took it, but drug his in the same throw.
So the 4-piece she just gave up?
Yes.
That means we have a Lassiter plumbing lead change. Shout out Trey Sparks. Levi goes right down the middle. He's not really playing much of a block game today, and you can't really do it on these boards.
Yeah.
But what I do like about these boards is you can play a slow bag, and the holes, it's practically like polished chrome, like
It's
right around the
super
rim.
friendly around the hole. There's no
Yeah,
doubt.
they drip in. I'm learning to love these boards.
Who made those boards? Is it TTG?
They are,
Yeah.
who I believe made your display case and is
Yes.
also making a broadcast booth for us.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. But he posted
Oh,
something.
you might have just let
spoiled.
out a secret.
Well, oops. I don't know. Why would it be a secret?
Right.
It's not that big of a secret, is it?
Because I think on his post he said it was cornhole related, but
Yeah.
not what we're thinking.
Well, for the 19 people that are currently listening, spoiler alert. Oh, Drew.
Drew
terrible
goes off
shot.
the back. And
then
makes
Tracy
it pay.
makes it worse. Look at her nod. She's like, yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm feeling it. Messing this guy up.
Could be a 5 spot.
Big points
Yes.
for Team Throwing Stones. Or Team Beeson.
It's still a ball game here though, so we got
Yes, sir.
14-13. That's the score.
14-13. The score in the back is wrong. You got to look at the scoreboard. And Drew Dixon, Levi Haddock are on the right-hand side.
You're right though. They're playing pretty much hole for hole here.
Yeah. There's not much you can do on these. You need a really slow bag. Yeah, you'll see people go for their cuts and the bag just doesn't kick.
Yeah.
Two more.
There you go. Another 2.
For Drew, 16-13, coming out to a big old lead. A full bag lead. They're down a piece. Little chess terminology. I've been playing a lot of chess on my computer these days. And they're down a knight or a bishop right now, being down 3 points. Oh, nice bag by Tracy.
Great.
I don't think she did it on purpose, but
Oh, that's a pretty big miss.
yeah, Drew's struggling. So one thing I've noticed about Drew, he's a super good player and can play at a super high level, but he's pretty new. So
Yeah.
he
Still makes a few mental mistakes, right?
yeah,
Just
he'll
gets a little quick with the bag.
he'll have some big bad rounds. Where Levi is also a new player and doesn't have those bad
Right.
rounds. I don't know what his secret is, but he just seems to stay locked in and do really well. Boom, 22 people in chat. What's up, everybody that's new? This is a TCL AB tournament. So we have some of the best players in Texas, and they've got to pair up with somebody who's not one of the best players in Texas. Drew leaves it short. Now, Tracy, this is a no-brainer. Now, would that be a rodeo or a drag if she brings it in? Oh,
And
that's it.
hits it.
I'm
What
calling
a
that a
shot.
rodeo.
That is
That a
definitely a
rodeo.
What a shot.
Yeah, Tracy's in the zone today. That put them back in the lead. That is a Lassiter plumbing lead change. Shout out Trey Sparks. All right, looks like we're going to miss to the left. Levi's looking at getting 2 points already.
I actually thought he would try to bully that a little bit. Oh, no.
Gonna lock in here, Jeremy. You're the big SPR guy.
Oof.
There it goes.
It's a great bag, though, by Levi still.
Yeah, Jeremy does not go slick. Just collects it. He's gonna give up 4, then tell his wife, "You're gonna have to win this game for us."
What a game, 20-19.
Yeah, sure is. You know, the SPRs were like within a point.
Were they?
The combined SPRs, yeah. And it has been a very competitive game. And it's really been Tracy, Harry, and Jeremy. Put Bubs in the backpack. Drew Dixon starts off with the bag in the hole. That bag's as good as
Yeah,
there it
there
goes.
it
That's what I was
goes.
talking about. These polished rims.
Anything around the hole's going in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Really.
good blocker bag.
Yeah.
Drew.
And you just have to go through it, but it looks like she's trying to bully it.
Should get through.
Collect, good bag.
All right.
Okay, she can win the game here if she could sneak in. But that bag's on her side, so she just puts it on the board and gives the bags to her husband and says, No, you win the game.
Yeah, you do your thing.
You win the game. Levi starts off with a bag pretty much in the hole. Jeremy answers. That's in the hole. That's going to go in eventually.
Ooh.
Love that bag by Jeremy. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. This could be it.
Uh-oh. I think I saw a nod out of Jeremy. Put it in for the win. And he misses it.
Oh, my gosh. Is that going to fall?
He's counting.
Super zoom.
No.
Oh, wow.
Brutal.
That was brutal. That's the first bag I've seen on those boards that hasn't dripped in.
Yeah. That was a lot of the bag in the hole. I'm surprised it didn't go.
All right, good first blocker
Yeah.
bag by Drew.
Looks like he meant to do it. He's acting like he did. Tracy doesn't care.
Nope, goes right through it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
no.
back.
Oh, no.
We are in the end game, and that looks like it's over. She left open a back rank Nate. Looks like the Beesons are headed to the losers bracket. Still doesn't go. Super zoom. Nope, doesn't matter.
What a game.
That was a
That
fun
was a great
game.
game. Fun one to watch.
Thanks for joining on the chat or on
Absolutely.
the broadcast, bro.
I'll join back after we play our game.
Sounds good to me. Daniel Allday, what's up, bro? Looks like the Beesons did not win that one, but it certainly was close. And they lost to what might be the favorites. Oh, look at this. You're on the main stage, Baron. Let's go. Versus ACL Pro, Zach Harris. All right, so that puts Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock in the winners bracket final. And they're going to have to play the winner of this game. So the winner of this game will take on Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock, who are sitting in the winners final game already. Alex and Juanito are in the losers bracket. Jacob Adame and Brandon Gregor have been eliminated from the tournament. Kind of surprised to see that, not going to lie. That is surprising. Sammy, Soto, and Tony Jare have been eliminated from the tournament. Hey, ACL Pro, Sammy Soto, Tony Jare eliminated. Tony threw a 5.25 that game. Yikes. Oh, good. I got Zach Harris on this side of the board. Gonna get him some content. Hey, are you guys doing down and back right now? You are? Would you do me a favor? When he throws, would you get out of the way so that I can get that shot with the black background and him releasing the bag? I've got it set up in slow motion and everything. Sorry for talking it to you guys, but I'm trying to get some content for everybody because you can't have enough cornhole content. Am I right? I mean, is it possible to have too much cornhole content? I don't think so. Now you can have too many bag makers. That's a fact. But too much cornhole content? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. All right, see record. This is still down and back, right? Oh, my bad. We are live here. Big airmail by Zach Harris. Dude is good at cornhole. All right, cool. Let's get my camera set up. Get some Zach Harris release footage. Anybody's been watching my TikToks. I look better on the TikToks where getting the bag coming out of the hand is a shot that I've really liked trying to get. Getting better at figuring that one out. All right, let's see who the SBR favorites are here. Let's see. Zach and Trinity. That's a 147. Baron and Tyler. That is a 140. Wait. No, that's a 138. So Trinity and Zach are actually the favorites here. All right. Not much commentary for me right now. I'm trying to really get that shot. But yeah, Zach Harris at 81.35. He might be the highest ranked player in the building. He is. He's ahead of Sammy Soto by a little bit. Yeah, one thing I can say about Zach is I used to play league with him, back when I used to be able to beat him. And he went out and became an ACL pro. And he's already had, become better than me or become pretty good. But then after he became a pro, he got even better. Which, I think some people, they finally get to that milestone, they become a pro. Maybe they let off the gas a little bit. Not Zach Harris. Zach Harris stepped on the old accelerator. Barron's missed a couple bags. Kind of interesting that Barron's going against Zach and not Tyler. But Zach and or Tyler and Barron are pretty evenly matched. Yeah, that's a good example of how buttery these boards are. Oh, we're starting to have more people bust out of the tournament. Stuart, Matt are out. Gavin and Caden are out. Brandon Jackson and Quiddy Brooks are out. Riker Jackson and Corey Serrata are out. Cameron and Witten are out. I'm surprised to see that. Sammy Soto, Tony Jare, out. Eric Watson and Kevin Wilson are out. Oh, look at that. It's out of focus. Interesting. Camera 2, view 3, camera 1, view 1.
Weekend and the weather and all that.
Nice leave behind there. Back blocker. Uh-oh. Now is Zach going to go up and try to get this? Is he going to go backside with the bag hanging on the front like that? No, he went slick cutter. I don't know what you're thinking there. All right, it's still going to give him 2 points, though. All right. Trinity and Zach out to a lead. They are the favorites. You know, I'm going to have to say Tyler's going to need to get some points here, but knowing Tyler and playing against him quite a bit, this is just not his game. Tyler is a slow bag thrower who likes to throw block and flop. And you really can't do that with these bags or these boards, so we're going to test his strength of hole for hole game here. Then he is a new elite player. What a great bag. What a great bag by him. He's going to have to show that he can play hole for hole. Keeping his team in the game. Now, if Barron can hold off Zach for a few rounds, they might be able to get a lead here. Doing a PPR check after 4 rounds. Zach's an 8.7 to Barron 7.25. It's kind of honestly lower than both of those guys would have expected. Barron just threw a 7, so he lowered his SPR. Zach cleans it up for a 12. That's going to raise his SPR. Other side of the board, we got Trinity throwing a 9.5. That's called gas. Tyler, well, Tyler's even better than gas. He's throwing a 10.5. That's your PPR check. Brought to you by Pete's Plumbing. Trinity leaves that one a little bit off to the right. $345 subscribers. That's awesome. Thanks everybody who has subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't, you should. Right? Levi Haddock says everybody should subscribe to the channel. Right, Levi? Yeah. Everyone should subscribe to the channel. John Miller Time wants me to tell Zach that was mid for a cleanup. Why aren't you here, John? You at home watching the games or something? I heard that this Dolphins Kansas City Chiefs game could potentially be the coldest game in history. Oh, nice. Thanks for the pics, bro. Love seeing pictures of the live feed on people's TVs at home. I think that is so cool. I'm one of those guys. I like to just kick back and put some cornhole on the TV, watch my buddies play. It's one of the reasons I got motivated to set this whole thing up and get this working. So all these guys can not only like can your friends and family watch at home, but you can also, go back and watch, see your highlights, but also see what you did right and wrong. Like what Barron just did there. Like, what was that, Barron? Like, did that bag just stay in your hand too long or what? Big flop attempt by Zach. Just a little bit to the left. Still going to get some points there, I think. Yeah, 1. John Miller time. Appreciate you watching, bro. Says he's watching it on 70 inches. Appreciate you, dude. Taylor Stone's in the chat. What is up, bro? It's -4. Now Celsius or Fahrenheit? Oh, are you done with the tournament? Are you ready?
Oh, sure.
Oh, let's go. Okay, so the guy who's getting the headset on actually sat down and was rapping or hanging out on the mic back when we first started the podcast.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. Like you were pretty good at the talking.
I
The
appreciate
gift of the
that.
gab, as some people say.
Try.
Looks like Tyler could have got more points there, but he didn't. Well, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell everybody who's got the headset on.
My name is Hunter Clayton.
Yeah?
I've played cornhole for about 4.5 years.
Okay.
Recently came back, and
Wait a second, you're back?
Uh,
Breaking news, Texas Cornhole Show.
I'm back for one, most likely one night only. But we'll see. We'll see.
You're back for tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I remember Grant saying that you guys were going to play in a tournament together,
We
and
were.
then the tournament was canceled.
Oh yes, we were. I was actually taking a nap whenever he texted me. Then I decided to get me in a little cornhole, before nap. Try to rest up, but unfortunately it was canceled.
That's our Super Zoom feature.
Okay, all righty.
So, what? Oh, Barron does knock his bag in, but doesn't hit the big airmail. I was thinking he might. Zach goes for a big roll bag and skips off the back. All right, here's the deal with commentating. You got to commentate on what's here, not what you're seeing live.
Okay,
Cool.
Yeah.
Because we're about a second behind.
Okay,
Computer's got to process all the data and whatnot.
I get it. It's a nice setup we have here.
It's getting better.
AJ Sports, the best cornhole venue in Texas, maybe the world.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna have to say that the ACL headquarters in
Yes,
is better for now. For
My-
now.
Fun fact: my company actually is above ACL headquarters. One of the corporate offices
Is that
above.
right?
It is. Yes. Yeah, I think ACL has the bottom floor, and then it's more of an office building up top. And they actually told me whenever I told them this was back in the day, whenever
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
them I played competitive cornhole, that they do. So
Yeah, that ACL HQ is legit. Anybody who likes to play cornhole should check it out. Put it on their bucket list. You know, say what you will. ACL's got some haters around here, but they sure did make a beautiful headquarters. That is like cornhole mecca. Barron and Tyler jump out to a 2014 lead. Tyler put some points on Trinity there.
now I typically do not see Barron play off board a lot. I know when I play with him, he's typically an on board guy, but it's been so long. So
Let's do a Pete's Plumbing PPR check. Let's see what we got here. Baron Hodo's throwing a 7 to Zach's 8.29. And Baron usually throws way better than a 7.
oh, absolutely.
Oh, I think he might have been trying to get around that bag. Zach's also missing, though. That's not something you usually see out of Zach Harris. A miss like that.
See, Barron's got one bag left.
Oh, that's game. All Zach has to do is...
Zach's got to push it in. He's got to get both of these in.
Yeah, but it's fast boards just right there. Collect. Big time bag. ACL Pro Zach Harris, #1 SPR in the house. Gets a point for his team. Let's see if Trinity can hold off the newly crowned elite player, Tyler Vasquez.
He's finished very well at SIGs when I've been watching. Very, very well.
He does have that, competitor's mindset.
Absolutely.
Doesn't back down from a challenge. He's done really well in big moments, and we'll see how good he's going to get. Goes
Nice
behind.
block bag.
Yeah.
Oh, Trinity goes up for an AMRAP. I mean, it's not the worst result in the world.
He's stepping out to hit this.
Interesting. It's a good bag.
Yeah.
He pushed his bag out, though. But they only need 1 point. So Trinity does have a bag off. What are you doing here? Blocking behind, I would say?
You block behind, make him shoot the airmail to win.
Absolutely. Who left it?
Oh. He can go cutter. I think slick side down the middle really can win the game.
Oh, he's going stick.
He could win stick with a little bit of cut. Oh, and it's hanging.
And that's game.
Yeah,
1 point.
that's all I needed. Waiting for the knuckles. There it is. All right. Baron Hodo and Tyler Vasquez advance. that was a come from behind victory, and that
Was
was yeah. Honestly, Barron did not throw good. Like he's gonna have to pick up his game if he's gonna want to win this tournament.
And Barron typically shows up in the big moments that I've noticed. Every time I play with him, when a big game comes along, Barron's always there.
Taylor Stone asks in the chat, and thanks everybody for participating in the chat. Appreciate it. He says, "What is a Hunter Clayton?"
It is someone who wishes they were 6 foot, and just a slight bit overweight, and can throw a 12, but then turn around and throw a 2. In cornhole terms, at least.
Slight.
Slight.
So, Hunter Clayton is also a fantasy football champion.
Oh yes, I am. I went ahead and took down the ACL pro Sammy Soto. He didn't stand a chance.
Dude, that kid had the game of his life against my team. I was the second highest scoring team, and he eliminated me from the playoffs.
You know, and you had the CEO, and unfortunately, the CEO
got hurt.
The CEO got hurt, and if you're wondering what the CEO is, it is Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Perhaps the best running back of our generation.
Dude, he's such a stud. And, not only did he get hurt, my whole team got hurt my last game.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I truly thought I was going to be playing you in the finals, and I was very worried.
You should have been.
I was very, very worried, and I had a decision to make because I have 3 Lions players. I had Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, and I had David Montgomery, who I actually traded from Sammy. And Sammy had Jamar Gibbs, and I was hoping Jamar Gibbs didn't drop a 30 ball like he did the past 2 weeks, and he went ahead and dropped a 5. So
Yeah.
I do owe Jamar Gibbs a DM thank you. So hopefully they lose against the Rams. That's what I'd like to see. But the Rams are a tough team. Rams are a very tough team.
Yeah. Well, we also Victor Allday says hi. Hi, Hunter.
Oh,
Victor Allday,
Victor.
out in West Texas. So we got 25 people watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We are at the is this the winners final? Yes, this is the winners finals game here at the AB tournament at AJ Sports. We have the the Texas Cornhole Show breakout player 2023, Levi Haddock.
Absolutely.
He's a total stud. He won singles earlier today in a packed house. He's paired up with Drew Dixon, another up and coming younger player, versus the one of the center owners, Baron Hodo, and the newly crowned, newly minted, fresh elite player and advanced singles champion, Tyler Vasquez.
Well,
Who you got?
I got to. Man, I tell you what, if Tyler, because I've noticed this, they actually changed sides. So Piho is now throwing on board.
Oh, and you did call it earlier about how he was throwing bad off.
Yes, yeah, he was not throwing off, and typically when Piho does that, he will lock it in. I think if Tyler, I don't know, I've been out of the game a little bit, so I don't know who this young gentleman is over here with the backwards hat against Piho, but if Tyler can hold Levi Haddock, play a dirty board game, and try to minimize or even score 1 or 2, I don't think he's letting up any big numbers. I think Piho and Tyler can pull this out.
So I think that I'll take the other side of that coin if you want to place a bet.
Place a bet?
If you want to bet, I'll bet you that the other team wins. Just to make it interesting.
I am a gambling man. I'll tell you what. Let me see how much I have in my wallet.
I have 0 money in cash, so it would have to be Venmo.
Unfortunately, my wallet is dry.
Oh, okay.
But I tell you what, I will put a $10 wager on it.
Cool.
$10 wager.
We're betting 10 bones.
Yes.
All right.
That'll buy you a whole Happy Meal in McDonald's.
Yeah, my little kid loves Happy Meals. Mainly because of the toys.
I used to as well.
Yeah.
Big toys fan. I mean, some of them, I don't really know what they have now, but.
Well, lately it's these little plush toys.
Really?
He can't get enough of them. He plays with them. They're like his friends. He builds little towers. We have these big building blocks. He makes them homes.
And, back when I was a kid, I got a little teddy bear, and that was my best friend. Didn't have many friends growing up.
All right, we're live. Levi Haddock starts it off by missing to the right.
Oh, he missed to the right.
Tyler puts it in, helps Levi out a little bit.
Oh.
Now he's got 2 feet in the water. Now, have you played on the main board? I don't think I saw you today.
Unfortunately, no.
They're a little fast.
Are they? Okay.
Wait, did you play competitive?
I did play competitive.
You dog.
Oh, Tyler gets 2 there.
Let's go, Tyler. If for them to win, they've got to get Tyler's got to be scoring.
Yes, yeah. think this is really where Beho needs to lock it in. Shoot his airmails. When Beho is aggressive and he's shooting his airmails, he is nearly unbeatable. Nearly unbeatable.
Yeah, I remember an airmail that Beho hit against me to eliminate me from a tournament. I was beating him up. People were watching. And then I let him back in, let him back in, let him back in. And then he hit a monster airmail drag to put me out of the tournament. And it made me sad. Drew Dixon steps out slick side and knocks Beho in. Not helping.
Beho's got a nice left to right cut here. Oh, and he hits it. Oh,
Drew just leaves it short.
is that
Yeah, he's struggling, dude. My goodness. Hey, that's a good way we could commentate. You can commentate on your team. I'll commentate my team.
perfect?
Yeah. All right, Levi. Just
Tyler
down the
goes in.
middle. Nice
Some-
blocker.
What's Tyler gonna do? Nice, unfazed.
Are these guys just going to throw 12s all day?
That's what it looks like.
That's not looking good for me because Beho on board is throwing gas.
And he missed it.
no, two more. Dude, say goodbye to my $10.
It's a long game. It's a long game.
Yeah. It's an elimination game and you're never out of it in Cornhole.
Never.
See if anybody's talking to us in the chat. Nope. Just a hi, Hunter. Hey, everybody, for tuning in. This is the winners final of a Texas Cornhole League AB bracket or AB tournament.
Oh, that's a good.
The
block.
winner of this game is going to be sitting in the king seat. Let's see if Drew Dixon can get himself some points here. Not bad. I'll take it
I would block behind if I was Beho here.
for sure. Nope.
Oh, that's
Knox
not
Dixon.
terrible. I mean,
Uh-oh.
oh, it bunches, and that's a wash.
Oh, my gosh. Breaks my heart.
Beho's got an interesting bag. Sometimes it's flat. Sometimes it looks like a wounded duck. But
It's
hey,
flat sometimes?
It is flat.
I don't think I've ever seen it. You let me know when Beho throws a flat bag.
Okay. Levi's trying to go the strategic play.
Now he's got the goalposts are up. He can go slick side down the middle, but he goes slow
Oh my
and
goodness,
misses to the right. And, you know, on these boards, you really don't need to go slick anyway.
Tyler! Oh my goodness.
Beast. Just finishing up. We got a George Washington.
George Washington.
Yeah, you get it?
Explain that to me. 10-10.
Yeah, it was 10-10 wash. They're washing tens.
What does George Washington have to do with that?
Well, George Washington. Bro, I just spelled that one out for you. I thought you were more like on the smarter side of the spectrum. Turns out, nope.
That's a good bag by Beho. That
Yeah.
kind of takes away him being able to get that bag other than an airmail. Oh, this is where Beho comes to shine. His left to right cut. Will he be able to get around this?
He does.
And he absolutely does.
I mean, that bag actually kicked too.
Yes.
You know, we're talking about these boards being fast. Oh, okay. Here we go. Double
This is-
bar soap by Beho.
I don't think so.
I
This-
know. Tyler called the cut. He's like, do it again, Dad. Ooh, off the back.
Oh,
All right,
the
Drew.
frustration showed by Beho.
Drew's asking Levi. Levi's shaking his head. He does not like what he sees. Should we go super zoom?
Yeah.
I mean, you just go slick side, right? Down the middle.
I think so. And if you throw it hard, you should be able to get at least one. That one on the top bag, it'll give you a little push.
No, he went backside. Airmail. Missed
misses.
it. Ooh, this is hurting, bro. Announcers jinx. Don't bet on the games.
Yeah. Awful. Awful. Tyler goes in. Just, the commandment's the best bags in the game.
False. False. They're not even as good as the Elvis.
What day am I lying?
That's a
Nice.
great bag by Tyler. Would have loved
Yeah.
to probably get around that though. Oh, what's Tyler gonna do here?
He goes up.
Oh,
Misses.
gosh.
Oh, we can get 3 points again on the board. Let's go, Levi. Come on, boy. Let's get it.
Oh, and he
Hi.
gets up one.
That's 12-0, bro.
Levi's
My
gonna let off left to right here.
Hey, Levi, Drew, if you watch this later, I apologize for betting on you guys. Obviously, it was the announcer's jinx of some kind. We got 23 people watching. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the Texas Cornhole Show.
It's a V blocker. He meant to do that.
You got John and Hunter Clayton.
Oh, it opened up the lane.
Oh man, Beho hits a great shot. I mean, Beho is just beating Drew Dixon up. It's kind of sad.
And the thing about it is Drew's playing to Beho's game. I mean, he's leaving the left side of the board open. Oh,
Huge
gosh.
meltdown.
This might be slick side from Beho here. It does.
All right, well, we have a
When he
Pete's
gets-
Plumbing PPR check, and Drew Dixon's throwing a 5.33.
That's pretty good.
He lays behind. Wait, what? He just gave him 6 points and was like, it's all good. I guess he could have lost if he missed.
You have to wonder if the main stage is getting to the kid.
He's been on the main stage so many times, it should not be a big deal. Let's see if Levi could give him first bag back.
He's ahead right now. Tyler needs to minimize.
Yeah, Tyler's really not looking at playing any games here. Just going to fill it up, throw a 10, and just be okay. All right, there you go, Drew. You got the first bag.
18-2, and this game's not over. You will always know the last points are the hardest to get, especially when you play two young studs like this.
Levi Haddock is throwing a 10 to Tyler Vasquez's 10.6. Absolute beasts on the other end of the board.
I only dream of throwing those. That's a V blocker. It's a great bag.
It's a perfect V blocker by Drew Dixon, and it works. Does what it's supposed to do. Now just clean it up, get the bags back to Levi. Easier said than done, right?
That's a gettable bag. You were at the point in the game. Oh my goodness.
Drew was just not throwing very well. Okay, now both of those bags are going to go in, right?
I'm shooting. I don't care what Beho does here. I'm shooting.
Going super zoom. Oh, just fits it in the middle.
You could go slick sided, maybe grab that. He's going to stick.
Bumped it in, gets himself at least 3 points. Barron's going to have to put this bag in the hole. Whoop. And it slips in. There we go. 3 points. Now it's 5-18. Drew gets himself on the board. Let's see if Drew improved his PPR. He did.
Levi.
He's now up to a 6.
Bag couldn't get much better. Tyler blocks behind. What a bag
Nice
by
back.
Levi Haddock.
Oh,
up.
Tyler goes
Oh,
way up, misses long. Levi goes down the middle,
Oh.
does not turn the bag over, keeps it sticky side, and
Can't believe he
pays
almost
the
slick there.
price. Tyler threw that one pretty hard and low, got it in. See what Levi can do here.
Oh,
Oh, it
just a
hangs.
bag.
That's game.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. It's not game. Come on, Tyler. He's getting it from the crowd. You guys can't hear the crowd through the mics. We got voice cancellation on or
I think
isolation.
Beho ends the game here.
Oh, he's calling it.
Oh yeah.
Big deep blocker though.
This has got to be air mounts, 4 of them.
You're talking crazy over there, bro.
I mean, he does push it a little to the right.
Drew's asking what he should do here.
I mean, he might want to leave it there. He's going slick.
He went slick push off the back. That's we're in the end game, and that was a piece off the board.
This could be the swinging moment that last round.
Okay. He's gonna have another chance at that bag he missed, but he goes slow side. It's just not. They're not working. I think they should switch backs.
They do seem a little slow and tacky.
Yeah, they're not.
Even Levi's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, they're not.
Strictly slide guy.
They're not doing what they should be doing.
Beho.
But here you go, slick. Just clean it up. Good bag, Drew.
And he does.
And now
Game cannot end here.
Barron is. Well, he could. Barron could airmail drag. Nope. That gets a point.
Yeah.
Drew got a point there. 9-18.
Mark it
Chug,
here.
chug.
If Levi and Drew come back, that was the swinging moment of this game. You're up points on the frame and you give it up. Sliding.
Pretty nice little blocker. Let's see if it does.
He kicks out to the left.
Messes it up a little bit. Now let's see if Levi can pick that bag up.
Oh,
Nice, he
great
does.
bag, and he leaves it there.
All right. He's got at least 2. There we go. Now they're in double digits.
This is dangerous territory. Beho's got to stop the bleeding. With a
Pretty
100%
nice blocker. That's in Beho's lane.
That is exactly the bag you have to throw against Hodis.
Beho helps him out. Now what's Drew going to do here? I think he went for a roll bag there.
Rosa, this is you have to shoot air mouse over Beho. You have a backboard. Make the place go crazy.
Yeah, throw it off the bat.
Come on, Beho.
Now Drew's stepping out, and he's going slick. Great replace bully blocker. Nice
Beho,
getting in.
you have to block behind. And he's trying to use this cut to block behind. That's the unfortunate part.
Why would he step out if he's blocking behind?
He's going
He went slick side. There was nothing about that block. Let's go, Beho. Let's keep making those decisions. Drew Dixon makes it hurt. Now Beho's got to be in to only give up 6.
That's unfortunate.
We're gonna have at least a 17.
It looks like he might be trying to
game.
go slick side of here.
He's going airmail.
Now he's going slick.
He went to pick it up and he hits the shot. Instant replay.
That's an unbelievable shot by Behodis.
Bonus. Dang, the crowd is watching. We're in the winners final.
To only give
winners
4,
final.
that is. I mean, you know, big time players hit big time shots.
Honestly, picking up that collect wasn't even in my thought process.
And that's
I
a
didn't even
great
think about
block
that.
behind by Tyler. It's going to leave Levi with some choices here.
Oh, and he answers with a block of his own.
And we're going up.
Taylor goes out. Or he misses. Levi looks back. He's thinking about the score. What should I do here? Should I shoot it too?
I think he's going to try to roll.
He goes hard at it.
My
And
goodness.
it bounces off.
I think if you're Tyler, you got to sacrifice your one, go slick here. Maybe replace. And he does. Oh, my goodness. What a bag.
Brutal. Looks like Levi's going to go slick side down the middle, try to collect his bag.
And he's going to get one.
And he hits it. What a great shot.
He's going to get one at least.
One more point. 16-18. Winners final.
Can you believe this game started out 13-0?
Bro, it was so bad. Drew Dixon still has first bag.
And he kicks off to the left. And if
Eesh.
Beho makes big time plays here, you got to stop the bleeding.
It's still on the board, though, for Drew. So
And that's a great bag by Beho. Yes.
Drew goes reverse cut. Pretty good bag.
It is.
Pretty good bag.
On Beho, you got to go slick side, try to get that bag up the board. Maybe even push his bag out. What's he going to do? Go slick side, and it cuts to the right.
Let's see if Drew can pick up his bag. He's going to go slick reverse cut. And he hits it. Big bag by Drew Dixon. That's not that easy to do, folks.
That looked like me.
Barron's off the board.
No, Baron.
That can be 3 points. That can put him in the lead. It's 19-18. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock are on a oh wait, round's not over.
He's got to get this in, or it's game.
He went off the back of the board. That's game. You owe me $10. Let's go. Hunter Clayton. Here, you want my Venmo? You're a betting man, huh?
I am a betting man.
Dude, comeback of the century. That was incredible. At what point? I'm going to look and see how far down they were. Let's go look. It was 18-0. It was 18-0 right there. See it? 18-0. And then they came back to win 22-18. They went on a 22-0 run.
And if you look at round 12 here, Beho threw a 6.
Yeah.
Drew threw a 7. And Beho was up in that round. That was the turning point.
That's right. You said it.
That's the turning point.
That was it.
The unfortunate turning point. Yeah.
Oh, man, what a game.
Let me see your Venmo.
Okay. Let me show it to you. How do I open it? Let's see here. Venmo. Open.
So are we? Do we already have a 4th place game going? That's the question.
I can't do 2 things at once, bro. That's me. Filling up my Venmo account. Let's go. Tonight at 8. Is that what that says? The Dolphins versus Kansas City?
In freezing, absolute freezing temperatures. You think it's bad here in Texas coming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Taylor Stone says it's -4 at the Chiefs Stadium.
And you absolutely would not want to be a Chiefs fan today because Tyreek Hill, sockless, shirtless Tyreek Hill has come out on the field and he's going to run and catch for 700 yards.
CJ Marquez is in the chat. What's up, bro?
CJ Marquez. How many collections of bags do you think he has?
Yeah, CJ, what is your total number of bag count up to?
I'm gonna go over 400 sets.
400 sets?
400 sets.
Nah. I'm gonna say
Went to his shop one time. He had 3 picnic tables that looked like, you could have had 3 grown men the size of me eating a buffet. Stacked about 5 high.
all right, I'm checking out the bracket here. Oh man, we got a bunch of games going down in the losers bracket. Trinity Miller and Zach Harris are waiting for the winners between Tracy Beeson and Jeremy Beeson. Is that a rematch?
I'm gonna give a little bit of a coaching tip to Tyler here for being.
Give a coaching tip.
Okay. Let him shoot it.
Tracy Beeson and Jeremy Beeson won.
It's
So that means it's going to be Tracy Beeson and Trinity Miller.
You just gotta win.
Or sorry, the Beesons versus Trinity and Zach are going to be our next game. And this is the 4th place game. So the winner of this goes to the losers final. Some pretty surprising teams were eliminated early.
Stuart Foster, Matt Longoria. I did not see that coming. You have the best in the world,
Number 1 in the world.
number 1 in the world, Stuart Foster,
Yeah.
and you have the guy that taught ACL pro Sammy Soto everything he knows about cornhole.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they go down in 13th place.
Dead last.
And
Stewart threw at 8.63 though.
what did Matt throw?
Matt Longoria threw at 8.43. It just shows you the level of competition out here.
Yeah, that's definitely not competitive throwing. I think let's see what I threw today. Let's go ahead and go over my stats.
Nobody cares about your stats, bro.
Yes, they do. They have to.
Siobhan. It's funny. No, it's cool, man. Kids like to go through on the main stage. They need to get the practice.
I actually for the day threw a 7.69. That was second in PPR for
competitive.
yeah, and
Okay.
I haven't really changed up my game at all. I still try to block. I still try to block everything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my dumbass will try to create points. Unfortunately, when I don't need to, and sometimes you hit it, you shoot an air mail and it hits the back wall. I don't know what happened there. It came out of my hand, stuck to my hand, whatever it might be. Oh, we have a game here. Awesome. Who do you? I'll tell you what.
You
Have another $10 wager?
Another $10 wager. Do I get to pick the team first this time?
Yes.
I'm gonna do what I always do, guys. I want to look at the SPRs. Oh my gosh, it's like dead even. It's dead even. Okay. So I'm gonna take Trinity Miller and Zach Harris.
Perfect. I'm going the Beasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's my okay. I already regret my decision because I like the Beasons and I should have picked them. Zach Harris has been impressing me a lot lately with his level of play. Like he's been playing really, really well.
Plays like a pro.
Yeah, goes down, becomes an ACL pro, and then I just think he's gotten even better since he became an ACL pro. And he just is. I don't know if it was a confidence booster for him or what, but the dude is playing even better.
Well, I remember he couldn't slide for anything. You couldn't give the guy a nickel to slide. He typically would hit very close to the hole and it would bounce in the hole. Just from these 4 throws I've seen, he's actually sliding the bag in. The guy's always been elite when it comes to air mails. So I did not block against him. But,
Well, Trinity went off the back.
Tracy's got a lane.
Yep.
And she hits
She
it.
bullied it.
Tracy's very underrated. Very, very, very underrated.
Not from me, because I've been, how like you have hot streaks and cold streaks, right?
Yes.
I've been throwing some of my best cornhole and lost to Tracy.
Wow. Oh, that
Yeah.
bag almost comes back. What kind of bags are they throwing?
Is it
Those
still moving?
Elvises?
It almost looks like it's still moving. Which ones?
The ones that Zach Harris is throwing. What are those?
Zach Harris is sponsored by it's a bag brokers brand, and I always forget what it's called. I think it's
It's not the Gambler, is it?
no. It's a Apex Cornhole is the
Apex. Okay.
that's the brand, and then the name of the bag is a Predator. So it's Apex Cornhole Predator.
That is something new I've never seen Zach Harris do.
That's what I'm saying, dude. His game has leveled up significantly.
He double blocks himself. It looks like Hunter Clayton out there.
The double blocker. What
He's going to go
is?
slick side. Oh, and he gets one at least.
Now it's your last bag. Are you shooting?
Yes, if I'm Zach Harris, I'm shooting 100%. But he does.
He
get
went
the
roll
so-
instead.
Oh,
He's
he-
in love with the roll bag.
And can I say that's extremely dangerous?
To fall in love with the roll bag?
Absolutely.
That's why I said it. Like it's not good.
It is a safer shot, but on these slick boards, roll could be pivotal.
Especially Zach. Like I've seen that dude hit so many airmails. Even when he wasn't good, he used to hit airmails.
Absolutely. Like I said, he's always been elite. It's something that he knows about, just throwing the bag in the hole from the air. Hence an airman.
All right, I like that blocker by Trinity.
A replace would be perfect. Oh my goodness, and she doesn't.
Is she gonna go up here? Oof,
Slicks out.
brutal.
And she doesn't go slick. I mean, is that better than going in?
Yeah, I think it is.
She's going up. Looks.
Oh my backside by Trinity
Oh
Miller.
my goodness.
Let's go, girl. That was a great shot.
Absolutely clean.
And in a real tough situation too.
We have any more comments?
Yeah, Lori Woodruff says great comeback. Double blocker. That's a Hunter Clayton. Got some laughs by Victor all day. Looks like Zach's trying to manufacture some points on his end of the board.
What a nice right to left cut from Jeremy Beeson.
Dang. Not looking good for the Schnizzle pop. Although, you know, I just came back from 18-0, so feeling just fine.
The most unfortunate part about this is if I knew we were going to do another wager, which I was going to challenge you to win, I should have never even sent it to you.
I know.
If for some reason we don't, I now have to pay the instant transfer fee, so I actually lose money.
Instant transfer fee.
Yeah, to my bank. I'm not going to wait 3 to 5 days.
Dude, I do. I'll wait 3 to 5 days. Nobody needs money that fast.
Tracy's frustrated with that.
Her bag went off the back. Let's see if Trinity can take advantage and get some points for Team Schnizzle.
Leaves the lane.
Tracy followed it. So my theory is that people. Oh,
Oh.
come on, Trinity. What was that? Was she trying airmail?
I don't think so.
Oh no! What are you doing to me?
I mean,
Okay.
you have to air now.
Now you have to try to do the drag, right?
Because right now she's showing 1 against an 8. And you're looking at a 7 spot if she misses.
She's going up. Big airmail drag. Oh, Tracy was going for the knuckles. Never better than going in. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Taylor, but I don't know. I think in that one situation where you're talking about it.
Fun fact, me and Taylor Stone actually played SIG 3 in Lubbock. And Taylor Stone, if I can remember correctly, and Taylor, you can type in the chat if you remember as well, was playing absolutely elite.
He was playing elite level?
He was playing elite level cornhole. And unfortunately, the guy on the other side,
Which was you.
Hunter Clayton.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but was not playing elite cornhole. They really had a chance to win that tournament if Hunter Clayton would have showed up.
No.
No,
Wait, were you guys playing open?
Yes.
No.
We would have had a
Get
chance to
out of
win
here.
it. We had a chance to win it. 100%.
You're delusional.
We had a chance to win it. I think we were actually 1 game away from the semis.
Is this a long time ago?
SIG 3 in Lubbock. When was the last time we played in Lubbock?
That last one?
Yes. No, not this last one. The last
Okay.
one before that.
Okay.
No, it was not Lubbock. Abilene. It was Abilene.
Oh, that's a lot. That's the old era. That's
Yes.
before all these people got
Yes,
serious.
that was when PA Reynolds was showing up.
Yeah, right. Republics.
Yes, and I think we actually threw Yetis, purple Yetis.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't use the word elite often,
We've used it like 10 times in the last 2 minutes.
but Taylor Stone was elite. That's right.
It was elite.
That was the last time I saw Taylor Stone be elite, though. Maybe he's better now.
Trinity misses. She had an opportunity to get some points there.
Now I'm not getting my hopes up.
Instead, she gets a single point.
You know, in the last time I was playing, it really.
Taylor Stone agrees with you. Spot on.
I mean, If I could go back and look at that tournament, you know, I'll pull it up for you.
All right.
I think we were actually playing. Oh man, they were locals. I think they called him the Gorilla
The gorilla. Oh, big miss by Jeremy. Let's see what Zach can do about it.
Elite.
Big airmail. Should have thrown that airmail a while ago.
And Jeremy's going up, and he hits
And he
it.
hits it. That's 3.
And that's absolute minimization there.
Minimization.
Yeah, I never graduated college. Didn't even get enough credits to graduate freshman year. Actually, I got dropped from multiple classes. So
Dang. Well, it's time for a Pete's Plumbing PPR check. Jeremy Beeson, 10.5. Zach Harris, 9.5. And on this end of the board, the ladies are throwing a 8.5 for Tracy Beeson. And Trinity Miller is rocking a 6.75. That's a great bag there, though. Bullies Tracy out a little bit, and now she can clean this up. And let's go, Team Schnizzle. Let's go. Let's see if she can pick this up. Come on. I like it. I like it. Because now what's Tracy going to do?
you got a block behind. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
And
now
that's
throw it higher to make sure you bang.
Now I will say her bag will probably fall.
Bang the board.
Trinity's
Bang the
able to.
board.
Oh my
Are you
goodness!
serious?
I think you throw this back in the ground here.
Tracy should not throw this bag. And I think that would be what, a 6.24? Throwing this bag would be a big mistake. She's throwing it.
She's trying to go with them all.
And she went off the board. That would be, let's see, 3. Oh, that was a -3 throw right there.
I think you throw the bag on the ground though,
Oh, the ground. Yeah.
and you let up one.
Yeah, you bounce it off your husband's face. Anything but throw it on the board. You know?
And that's a perfect bag. It's a level 1-3. The size, depending on how you like to count your blockers. Great blocker there. Oh
Hey.
my goodness, and that's an interesting move. Zach Ayers is going to play the airmail game here with Jeremy Beeson, and he's rolling. Oh,
Jeremy went for the roll there.
I'm calling an and one here. And
It
one
was
drop.
close enough. He went flop, but did
I've
you see
never-
how much he was trying to get that thing to flop? I don't know why he didn't throw airmail.
My goodness,
Bruh.
what's going?
Is he going to try roll again? No, he's going slick push.
And he gets them all.
Big bag. Big bag by ACL Pro Zach Harris.
And he minimizes.
And he minimizes.
It's another 3 spot.
Bro,
And
guess who just took the lead?
and my bank account here will be absolutely crying if I have to send you another $10.
That was a Lassiter Plumbing lead change. I don't know why our score isn't updating.
It is 13-12. Zach Harris. Trinity Miller with the lead. Unfortunately, our score is having technical difficulties. And Trinity blocks. Interesting. Oh, Tracy blocks right behind. Tracy's in position to get points here. Tracy's back falls. Tracy slick side. She didn't step out to get a better angle. What's she gonna do? Oh,
All right, score refreshed. We're now accurate on the scoreboard.
I do think that is a wash.
That's an 8-8 wash.
We've got to utilize points here, team.
Bro, I'm pretty stoked right now.
Bags off a little bit to the right. Jeremy could block behind and play a roll airmail game.
But that's in Jeremy's lane. I think he tried to go reverse cut, and there was no cut on it.
And that's a great bag by Zachary Harris. And Jeremy blocks behind. And this could be.
Just block, keep blocking.
Yeah. And if I'm Jeremy here,
Perfect bag by Zach.
let's go for broke here, Jeremy Beeson. And he does. Oh, and that's a bunch. And I don't know.
Not sure what you do with Zach, but he just leaves it. Okay,
Oh,
I'm cool with that.
Jeremy's bags are moving. He's got to go for his bags.
I drove all the way here.
And he hits Zach in.
Then he knocks Zach in for 2? Or does that give it more than 2?
I think it gives him.
17-12.
Oh, no. I have trust in Tracy Beeson here.
I mean, that's a good person to trust right there. Try to get some points on Trinity. Trinity's picked it up though.
She has. She definitely has. And Trinity's going to slide in. Tracy with a beautiful V blocker hanging in the hole.
It is nice. Is it going to get in Trinity's way.
And it
Yes,
does.
it worked
When it's off the
perfectly.
back, you're set up for 3 here. What are we going to do? Oh,
Yes.
my goodness.
Okay, Trinity, there you go. Way to get it back on the rails.
You've got to secure your 1. At least.
All right, just one. Just one. As long as Tracy gets in here. Yeah, she does. She does. 13-17, but we got it back in the hands of the pro, ACL.
Yeah, but Jeremy Beeson,
Zach Harris.
Jeremy Beeson's a TCL pro.
He's a TCL elite,
Is he an elite?
surely. I've lost track. I honestly don't really pay attention.
Oh, that's a great bag. And if Zach can
It's
cut
not a
right
great
to left,
bag. Oh, it is a great bag.
It
It's
is a
Zach's
great
way. You're right. You're right. You're right.
and you've just blocked the hole. And
Good blocker. Airmail challenge.
I think he's going to roll here. He's not. He's going up. Oh,
Knocks
he
himself
gets his in, and that's not a terrible result.
Zach went flop roll kind of
he
thing.
moves off to the right. Jeremy Beeson, what are you going to do? You going to go through it, or you going to go up?
I think he goes slick side down the middle.
Are you going to try to be the hero?
He went slick side down the
And
middle.
it takes Zach back.
Works. All Zach has to do is get in.
Now, this is a tough bag to get around, I will say.
Nah.
Not for Zach Harris.
Oh, I don't know why I'm giving you knuckles. Just an instinct, I guess. It
I mean, I guess.
was a nice round. Oh, man, my wife's texting me.
Tracy gets in the hole.
All right, 3.
Oh, that's a lane for Tracy Beeson, and it works great for her bag, and it does. And that's an absolutely beautiful blocker.
Trinity steps out to try to clean these up, and she does.
Wow.
That bag's going in. Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
blocker. Is she going to shoot it? She going to shoot it? She's going up, folks. Nope. Sorry, that was an up block. My bad.
Tracy's
Tracy
probably
doing?
going to block behind, I would assume.
Trinity, shoot it.
You have to.
Right, shoot
You either
it, right?
give up 2 or give up 3. Or you'll get 2.
I mean, she's taking so much time, I think she's shooting it.
And you could tell out of her hand she did not like it.
I think I heard her say nope on release.
Well, I'll
16-17.
say it like this. She definitely ate her Wheaties because that bag missed the board.
Yeah. Maybe she should have just pushed the pile and knocked her bag in that was on the back.
Yes. I don't know if Trinity has a block or a flop. Does she?
I don't know. Probably not. Flops are hard.
And that bag misses off to the right.
But it's
He
in
uses.
it's in Beeson's way a little bit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Beeson bullies it out. That bag is now out of play.
Yes, I would say so. Unless Jeremy Beeson brings it back in play.
Beeson's
Zach's
looking
using
at
it though. That was
he's looking at getting
strategically.
two.
Set up.
Yeah. What's Beeson gonna do here?
He slides in for a 12,
Oh, double clutch.
and this might be detrimental. And it's
There
not.
we go.
Have
So,
we had a 12-12 wash since we've been?
I don't think so, man.
I don't think so.
Ever since the Washington joke.
That I didn't understand.
The George. Tracy and Jeremy have taken the lead.
And this could be big.
This could be the round right here.
But if you want bags in somebody's hands, who is it?
Tracy Beeson.
Tracy Beeson.
Yeah. Let's see. Trinity's going to prove me wrong, though.
Trinity
Prove us
misses off
both
to the
wrong.
right. Tracy's got a full. Oh,
She follows. Don't look at the miss, Tracy. By the way, I'm going for Trinity. My bad.
yeah, you
What
are.
was I
You are
thinking?
going for Trinity.
Uh-oh. She can get 2 here. She can get 2 here.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh,
And that is
close.
that is an absolutely lucky bounce, and Tracy misses.
Wait a second. This could be 4. This could be the game.
She's gonna go
Slick
slick
side down the middle for the
She
game.
goes slick side, and you gotta hope she misses right or left.
No, down the middle, and I get $10 more on my Venmo from Hunter Clank.
Let's hit the front of the board here.
Game! All right, you want my Venmo again?
No,
You got my Venmo already?
I do.
Let's go. Oh, man. What am I going to do with all this money? I think I'm going to stop on the way home and get myself a Whataburger meal. 346 subscribers. Thanks, everybody, for subscribing. We're up to 27 viewers. What's up, everybody? Sideline Sammy's checking in. Sideline Sammy. So we should have the losers final next on the main court. And the losers final is going to be against Baron Hodo, Tyler Vasquez, and Trinity Miller and ACL pro Zach Harris. Sitting in the king seat, we have Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock. Levi Haddock is on an absolute tear these days, throwing straight gas He won the singles tournament earlier today, and now he's sitting in a king seat. The kid might just be the hottest player in the Dallas-Fort Worth region right now, and that says a lot because there's some absolute studs in the DFW region. DF Dub.
And I am absolutely demoralized.
No, don't have that on court 8.
Competitive championship over here.
What's that?
Competitive championship.
All right, everybody, we're going to have the competitive championship on lane on the main court here. Just going to take me a minute to pull up that scoreboard. And it looks like the losers final is going to happen over on lane 8.
And that's going to have a big crowd watching it.
The losers final?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Baron, Tyler, yeah, for sure.
Who do you think wins that game? Who do you think we see?
I'm going to go with Zach and Trinity. I just got a lot of faith in Zach. He's been playing so good lately, you know?
And the Kansas City Chiefs have scored 7. Does anybody know if that was a pass or run?
What was that?
The Kansas City Chiefs are up 7-0.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Right on.
Where are these cameras at?
My cameras got split. I don't know how I did this, but they're not where they used to be.
I do not like pretty girls.
I don't know if people are packing up and going home or just bundling up because it's starting to get cold. I'm not sure.
Well, looking at this Chiefs Dolphins game, it makes me cold.
Right.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is not wearing gloves to throw the football, and I just can't believe that.
Well, we'll give you all updates on this match over here.
And Mahomes is going deep.
Looks like Tyler's going against
Oh,
Tyler's going to go against Zach.
and that was the McCall Hardman, a mid-season transaction with the New York Jets. And he had a good double move on number 33. And he stopped running. And Mahomes is talking about, hey, you need to keep running. But Mahomes, you underthrew him. I don't understand what you're talking about.
What are you doing right now? Are you live
big-
calling the Kansas City
You
game?
big crybaby. Hands on the head. I don't understand what he's got his hands on his head for.
That's good. There's Beho. That's the game we're missing. That is the losers final. Looks like Beho's up 2-0. Beho and Tyler. Ooh, Trinity's putting to Beho though.
And the scores are flipped around on the TV there. On the tablet, B. Hodis and Tyler Vasquez are up 2-0.
Yeah, is that right? Yeah, they can only see the tablet
Okay.
back home.
And Trinity slides in and drags her back. They actually switched bags, it looked like.
Who did?
No, they did not. She actually got Beho's bag. The score is now 2-2.
2-2. Zach Harris starts off with a bag just left of the hole.
And I think I'm willing to go another $10 on Behotis and Tyler Vasquez.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Bet.
That's Knuckles.
I'll take your bet. I've taken enough of your money. I might as well take more of your bets.
Tyler's got 2 bags. The left side of the board, and that's unfortunate. Yeah. This could be the downfall. I can't believe that this is happening.
That was a 12-8. Zach just picked up 4 more points. It's 6-2. Zach Harris and Trinity Miller are looking to come back to win the
Want you
AE.
out of here? I will be right back.
Later, bro.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Jay Jackson and Keone Gomez are going to be on the main court. A couple of AJ's regs Let me get this score widget working. Copy link. All right, this is our competitive finals on the main court. Keone Gomez got a lot of people coming on in. Watch this finals here. It's always fun. No, it's not Miguel Meza, is it really? This dude is always in the finals out here. It is Johnny Ruelas, Miguel Meza in the finals versus Jay Jackson and Keone Gomez. Miguel and Johnny have got to be the favorites because they're rocking 64 and 65 SPRs versus Jade and Keone 60 and 63 respectively. And let's see here. Who was in the king seat? The king seat would be Miguel Meza and Johnny Ruelas. So they're sitting in the king seat looking good. We'll just have to wait and see. Over in the losers final of the AB tournament, Baron Hodo just side railed a bag, and Trinity and Zach Harris are way up 12-2. This is not looking good for Hodo and Tyler. Looks like Trinity just picked up some more points. It's 13-2 over there. Things stay the way that it's looking. We're going to see ACL Pro Zach Harris and his girlfriend Trinity versus Baron Hodo and Tyler Vasquez. But let's get to the action on the main court. Miguel Meza. Miguel, all I did was win at AJ's Meza. Too late.
All right, my back's turned.
All I do is win at AJ's Miguel Meza. You know what? I'm going to pop up real quick.
It's just me, Hunter Clayton, and you know, a little update on the. It looks like I'm going to lose another $10. Huh? No, I might put 10 on you. I'm saying I might put 10 on you, Jade. Currently, Beho and Tyler Vasquez are down 13-2 to Trinity Miller and Zach Harris. Beho uses his left to right. I know you guys can't see it, but just trust me. Trinity's got 3 bags bunched up in the hole. Beho can just lay on the board for 4. And that's a way to stop the bleeding. If you don't know who Baron Hodo is, he is the father of Ryan Hodo and is a really good guy. Huh? Well, they'll be able to see if you do or not. But Jade, I have all the faith in the world in you. And Zach Harris goes off the backboard. I think that's going to be a 7, actually. So it might be 13-13. It is. Baron Hodo and Tyler Vasquez have tied it up. They were just down 13-2, and they have tied it up.
Not over yet.
And Baron Hodo is feeling no pressure now. He is going hole for hole with Trinity Miller. And okay, maybe he does feel a little pressure. He's just went off to the left side with a blocker. Oh my goodness! And Trinity misses to the left on slick side. You got a block up here. Oh, we do have a game on the main court.
Have they started? Oh, they have. We are live on the main court. That was round number 1. So, Hunter Clayton, you can give us updates, but you can't do play-by-play, call-by-call, whatever.
Okay,
but it does look like Trinity picked up a couple of points.
Looks like she picked up 2 there, so it's 15-13.
All right, let's see here. 1, 3. Let's zoom in here. So the lily pad protectors are the favorites according to SBR.
Now, I will say this. We played JK, Team JK,
Yeah.
me and Delaney. And I forget his name. Who's
Keone?
throwing? Yes,
That's
Keone. Keone, as of right now. He went bag for bag with me.
Yeah, Keone's good.
The best game I threw all day, we lost. So
Yeah, did you see those dudes just melting into the hole?
yes, and
That's-
I will say I did throw those. They are actually very, very hole friendly.
They are probably the most hole friendly bag I make. Whoa, Jade went airmail.
He did hit a nasty airmail drag on us.
He's not worried about going airmail. He'll do it. Boom, another bag in the hole. Jade Jackson throwing gas. Oh, he can get himself some points here. Let's go, Jade.
And can we see who? Do you know who is in the king seat on this game?
Yes, it's the lily pad protectors.
Okay.
That's Miguel Meza and Johnny Ruelas, I believe.
And just to give you a little update on the Baron Hodo and Tyler Vasquez game,
How's it going?
Baron Hodo is now up 18 to 15.
Yikes. Trinity could get 4 points here, though. Sorry, not watching that game, watching this game. Uh-oh. Johnny misses. This gives Keone an opportunity to get some points here. All right, Keone's throwing a 6, and Johnny's looking at 2. He gets, oh, and he hits a massive airmail. Big bag by Johnny Ruelas.
I've played him before.
Is that right?
Very good. About 9 months ago. Very good. Maybe even over a year ago.
Well, JK is going to have to double dip if they want to win this tournament.
Oh, that's a great blocker, but he can't follow up the shot.
Uh-oh, do you see what I see over there?
It is 1918, but
And there's a bag out of play. Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna get my Venmo ready.
$30. Snizzles up 30 on good old Hunter Clayton. Dang, bro. You want to save it to make another bet? Or are you done betting me?
I'm done.
All right. I appreciate your cash, broski.
Yeah. Next time I'll play in crypto.
I'll have crypto.
No. John Szarzinski said he does not have crypto.
No, I had a crypto account once. It's all gone. I don't want to talk about it.
You know, I invested in Dogecoin whenever Doge was skyrocketing. I'd invested when it was at 5 cents and it went up to 75 cents. Robinhood would not let me pull out. So, unfortunately.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Jade
goes
throws
off
one
the
off the back, and then Miguel answers with a blocker.
Oh,
Jade ricochets. That's a pretty good bag there by Jade. Miguel stepping out. I'm thinking slick slide right down the middle, try to collect everything. And he misses wide right. Jade goes up and misses. Gives Miguel the second chance here. Misses again. Wow.
that is what we call playing defense.
Was that a 1-2?
It was. Yeah. You know, defense wins championships, and this is the championship. I mean, that's an absolute beautiful slide around from Keone. Replacement bag. He misses off to the left, and Keone chooses not to go slick side.
There it goes.
Hole friendly.
Oh, did Jade or Jade kicked the board. That didn't count.
Oh.
Looks like Baron Hodo and Tyler Vasquez placed third in the AB tournament, which is pretty good considering the talent that was out here today.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, Miguel Meza just hit a great pickup bag. Off the back. I think Jay just gave up a 6.
Unfortunately, I am down $30.
Yeah,
But maybe we can get it back.
I got a little lucky today. Want to play a cash game? How are your bags? You throwing any good today?
No.
Oh,
You know, I've never beat you one-on-one.
I don't think you have either, which is why I offered. I got your number in bags. I don't know why,
I
but I just
mean,
kind of do.
we played multiple times at SIGs, and you always wipe the floor with me. Just like that bag wiped on the floor.
Yikes. I mean, Keone, I think, might want to shoot this. Oh,
Oh my goodness!
does not collect, and those bags suck.
And those almost all fell. Did you
I
see that?
mean, they're just getting a little bit unlucky. What can I say? Wait, camera 1, 1, 2. So I heard you've been playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. Trying to move in on Shadowheart.
There's only one individual in this world that could tell you that I've been doing that.
I just bring it up because I started playing over the Christmas break, and I just think that's a good game.
It is very fun. My attention span is very low, so it's hard for me to get into it every time. But it is a very fun game.
Yeah, I was playing it last night, and I kind of got bored because I had to go there and search through this stuff, and I got stuck, and I just turned it off and went back to not playing it. But I have had some good moments in it, and my kids love it.
Really?
Yeah, both my boys are playing it. Oh shoot, wrong one. My bad. Okay, we need camera 2 on view 1. There it is. My bad, everybody watching at home. This is the competitive final here at AJ's. The lily pad protectors are in the king seat. They just need one more point to win, and Keone's going to have to poke this in without taking anybody else. Oh, it's all right.
Looks like he picks up
Yeah.
4 there.
I think it was just 1.
Have there been any comments recently?
I will check it just a second here. I'm 1, 2, 3. Just waiting on the. Ooh, we're up to 346 subscribers. Thanks everybody for subscribing. Nope, just Sammy, Alanese, Sideline Sammy checking in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, Sammy.
Oh yes, Zeke Senior and Zeke Junior. That's the
Big backside airmail
oh
by
my
Jay
goodness, Jay
Jackson.
Jackson. He's got ice in his veins. But Miguel Besa pushes in. It looks like that's going to be a wash. And Jaden and Keone look like they're going to have to pull off a comeback for the ages.
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
And even when you do that, you still have one more game.
But Jade will have first bag for the rest of the game.
Yes. Yes.
It's always fun. Nice V blocker.
Great block behind.
Oh, what a
Slides around. Oh, he goes off the back.
No, you should try to do it again.
Oh, that's a great bag.
It is. Collects it. That's a 3-piece to the underdogs, JK.
And the live betting odds, from what I've seen on stake.com, are JK live betting odds are $3.50. So if you want to go put your bets in now, you can.
Uh-oh. Miguel missed big
goes to
time.
the right, and they're set up for big points here.
Yeah, Jade made it hurt.
Miguel, that's a great bag.
Jade's starting to find it. It's got a foot in the water. Miguel goes around.
Jade finishes up with a 10.
It's at least 1 here. Maybe Miguel can help out. Nope. 1 more. 11 to 20.
And in these situations, Mr. Starzinski,
Yeah.
do you feel any pressure? Or are you, because you are the team that is getting stomped, you are determined to come back?
I usually play better when after I start getting beat because I just, relax and throw. I don't really feel much tension after I get a big lead put against me.
That's a good blocker there. And it
Mess with
actually
him.
messes
Is he
with
trying to
him.
pick this up or just go over it?
There's-
Just go over it, right?
You have to be Jesus Christ himself to be able to get that back.
Uh-oh.
And he's not.
That's game.
When that's game. And that's a nasty airmail drag.
JK, Miguel Meza, and Johnny Ruelas are the victors. The competitive champions.
And Tyler Vasquez is out of here.
Later, Tyler.
3rd place finisher. Very good result today. But unfortunately.
Zachary Scarborough, thanks for the comments on the streams, man. Took a while. We had a lot of technical difficulties today, but turned out to work all right. And now we are going to have the finals of the AB tournament. We will have ACL Pro Zach Harris is going to be playing with his girlfriend Trinity Miller versus the Texas Cornhole Show's breakout player 2023 Levi Haddock and another kid that's pretty good, Drew Dixon.
He showed me in the game that they come back on. He showed me that he's got tenacity. He's got competitiveness. He wants to win, and I believe that's one of the reasons why they were able to come up with that game.
Yeah. Did I already mention how he is a single-digit handicapper in golf?
Really?
Yeah, he's like a 4.
Wow. How old is the kid?
I don't know if you know much about golf. He's graduating high school this year.
I do. I know about golf. Now my performance in golf, it's actually pretty good. I can shoot below the 110s every now and then.
So you understand that a single digit below 5, a
Is
low single digit handicapper is really good.
is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Um,
It is not easy to be that good at golf.
is he going to college for it?
He's not going to be playing at college. He said that he does not want to play collegiate golf. I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he is going to Texas Tech, and I'm sure that's really difficult to get on that team. And maybe even though he's really good, he's not that good.
But I will say the amateurs on tour, and you know the Corn Ferry, a lot of
Corn
those,
Ferry Tour, yeah.
a lot of those guys are plus handicap. You know, +1, +2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I would give anything to not 3-putt on a green.
It's I tell you what, when I got better at golf, it was wedge getting up and down.
Really?
And what I learned is when you get better at getting up and down, you get better at your lag putting.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you're like 50 yards, 30 yards away, 20 yards away from the hole, being able to get up just 2 shots to get in the hole is where it's all at. The other thing I learned is like whenever you can leave yourself an uphill putt, do it.
That's interesting because Bryson DeChambeau actually says he prefers downhill putts because there's a higher percentage to go in.
I think he's crazy.
I think-
I'll take an uphill putt all day.
Same. I do not want to let off of it, but the math that he has behind it says that gravity plays a factor.
Yeah, but how many times have you hit a downhill putt and just watch that thing run and run and run and run and just keep going?
Typically, every time I putt,
Yeah. Hey, has anybody ever told you the trick where if you line up so where the ball is on the toe when you're going downhill, if it's a really downhill putt, put the ball on the toe of your putter and just go normal, and it gives it less energy?
really,
Yes, it's a good little trick if you don't like downhill putts.
I
All right, looks like we're live. We're going live here. Now, in the king seat is Levi and Drew. So if Trinity and Zach want to win this, they're going to have to double dip.
and very interesting the signs that these players are throwing on the board.
Yeah.
I would have thought Levi would want to throw against Zach Harris,
Yeah.
but you know, maybe
Yeah.
maybe he thinks that he can take advantage of some open spots and trust in Drew.
Whoa, well, he just picked up 5 points. So
We could be seeing a switch if we go to.
let's see if Trinity can hold off Levi, because that's where it's going to be, right? If Trinity can hold off Levi.
If Trinity can hold off Levi, which from what I've seen from her can definitely happen, you know, they're definitely going to win these games.
Yeah, she's throwing pretty good.
It's a long game, John.
Yeah. But yeah, she looks confident. She's not like holding back on her throw. She's finishing consistently, like, you know, as she misses wide left.
And that bag had a rocket on the end of it.
But that's only 1 point.
It is
She
only
can
1
give up 1 point every round, and I think they'll still win.
You know, if you score a point every round, typically you do win. But you know, with starting out 5-0, it's not the best.
All right, if you're just joining us, hey, thanks for joining the Texas Cornhole Show live podcast from AJ Sports. And this is the finals of the AB. This is the last game that's going to be played, at least the last tournament match. Might be some cash games later. But this is the finals, and Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock are in the king seat. So ACL Pro, Zach Harris, and Trinity Miller are going to have to double dip if they're going to want to win this tournament.
And Zach goes off
Ooh,
the,
Zach goes. That's surprising. Only got himself 1 point there.
and that could prove to be detrimental. Is the word I'm looking for, and I'm trying to use big words.
He does need to get big points, if that's what you're saying.
And that's a great blocker on
It
Levi.
is.
Block.
See how Levi deals with it.
Oh,
Perfect little roll bag. Little skip to Malu. That low trajectory roll bag.
slick side, and she goes off the back, and you're looking at perhaps 5 points here, and he sits on top.
Does she get bar soap? Does she bar soap? Does she know that bag?
She tried.
Oof. That looked pretty good to me. Just didn't hit it.
And you're looking at giving up 5 here.
It's looking like 5 if she can get in. Close. That almost went off the back too if it wasn't on mine.
Levi
Big 5 points. We got a tie game.
And if you're Trinity, you have to minimize those big rounds.
Yep.
Have to.
So she's given up 6 points so far. All 6 points.
If you're Zach, you have to take advantage and get 2 on each of these rounds that Drew misses to the right.
I mean, they don't really have the bag or the board for it, but leaving a blocker would be good for Zach. He's just going to lay behind here.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. What's he going to do? He's stepping out.
Slick side here, maybe, perhaps?
Let's see. Nope,
no
he's going
slip.
regular.
When he misses.
Misses a little bit to the right.
If I'm Drew, I'm taking away his lane there.
Yeah.
He's got a lane. You gotta have him shoot now.
Yep, that's what Levi tells him to do.
And we've talked about how he's elite at air mails.
Oh, he could go slick. That's what he's doing. He's going slick down the middle. And he hits it. Big bag by Zach Harris. That gives him 4 points, and we're back to a tie game. I think. Nobody's going to punch in the score?
Oh, it's 10-6.
Oh, my bad. I'm not good at things.
And Trinity goes off the back first bag. Levi's got a bag that he could get if you needed to hit an air mail.
The old foot in the water. But she kind of bullies it out of the way.
You're still looking at 3 here.
Oh, they're
It's not a
both
bad
in.
bag.
Levi's stepping out to try to get around it.
And he's just nasty.
That is good. I'm going to go just regular bag here.
She went slick.
Good
It doesn't
call.
fall.
How does that bag not fall?
Levi's going, oh, and Levi goes off
The back.
and that gives them.
Trinity won. It went in.
Is that?
These is one.
It's 2 points.
Am I wrong again?
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah, don't listen to anything I say.
It was a 7-5 round.
Hey, the score in the back is right, though. That's nice when the TV in the back matches the actual score.
Yeah. Great block.
I don't know if Drew's playing the block game, but it looks like he is.
Oh, and he misses to a little bit to the left and kind of takes away his own lane. Drew tries to flop.
That bag's.
Out of play. And
Yeah.
it could be off the board if Zach goes hard at it.
I think Zach's gonna go slick. Nope, not slick. He went
Gonna
roll bag,
flop.
and he hits it.
He hits it.
Big roll bag.
I lost $20 on you guys.
Barrett Hoto's leaving, and
Don't worry about it, brother.
Zach goes slick side and hits a big bag. Big bag. He needs to get points though, and he's not going to be able to get points this round. Now, can Trinity hold him off? Can Trinity hold off Eli or Levi?
And for Drew, that's got to be a win.
Later, man. Congratulations.
And for Drew, that's got to be a win on his side, right?
Yeah,
you
I think
walked
so.
With a very good player.
Josh McFarland, math is hard. I agree. I used to be good at math at one point in my life.
And that sneaks in.
Pretty bag there. Uh-oh. Levi's missing more than he usually does.
Trinity misses off to the left, can't take advantage.
Hey, Josh, I appreciate you tuning in to the feed. Same for everybody else. Thanks for joining. This is the finals match.
She goes off the back.
Trinity and Zach have to double dip if they want to win this tournament.
And goes in.
Good bag for Trinity. She tried to sneak around, but she didn't. Gives up 3 points. And that's going to give Drew and Levi some more points, I think.
And it's amazing that we're talking about Levi being off a little bit, and I'm sure he's averaging a 10 PPR.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go look at the PPRs here.
That's a good V block, a level 2, right at the top of the J. What's Drew going to do here? He's going to try to cut, and he does. And
Really
that,
nice cutback by Drew.
And that kind of shakes Zach Harris a little bit. What's that going to do? Oh, and he bounces off.
Uh-oh.
And you're looking at a big round, and he's going to try to cut again, and he does.
He's found it, folks. Drew's found it just at the right time.
Zach's going slick. Oh, and he misses off to the left. He does get back in. And Drew just finished up with a 12, and that's a big morale
Huge
booster.
12. Zach's got to get it in just to
And
get
he's double clutch.
He went airmail drag. Nasty. He almost hit it. He almost hit it. They're waiting. Is it going to? Nope. Nope. Not going to drop. That was nasty. All right. Drew Dixon and Levi Haddock are 5 points away from winning this tournament with a stacked field. It's time for a Pete's Plumbing PPR check. Zach Harris, 9.2 to Drew Dixon's 8.2. Levi Haddock's thrown a 9.75 to Trinity Miller's 7. Levi Haddock scored 11 points.
And they've taken a breather time out here.
All right.
Pep talk.
All
What are you telling Trinity here?
Get your shit together. What do you think?
I'm sure Zach's saying, listen, throw a 12. He's going to throw a 12. No need for block. Just play the slide for slide game with him.
Yeah, just play your game. Throw your bag in the hole.
She goes slick side and gets it.
What a bag. Timeout helped.
Yeah, it always
Maybe.
does. And she's hanging. Levi steps out.
Oh, Levi missed.
Levi's a millimeter from going off the back.
What can Trinity do?
Trinity hits the slick shot.
A slick shot? What are you talking about? A big shot by Trinity Miller to bring her team 2 more points and give Zach Harris the first bag. Zach's going to start off with a perfect V blocker. Drew Dixon can possibly step out, but he doesn't. He's just going to go right behind it, maybe? Yes,
He
sir.
does, and that's perfect. Zach's going to try to flop here, and he does.
Really nice flop by Zach. We've seen him hit that shot many times.
Oh,
Uh-oh. We all know what we want to see here.
it's airmail time. And he's not.
Big flopskis. Interesting. I was thinking he might have gone slick. Levi's calling for a step out.
He didn't hit a couple cut shots. Right to left.
Yeah, he has hit those cut shots. Let's see if he can do
Drew's
it
not
again.
staying so confident in it. What's he going to do here?
He just kind of threw it normal.
And if you're Zach, you got to shoot it.
You shoot your airmail. Even though you can't see it, you go up. Oh,
A
big
disastrous
miss.
result.
A -1. So it's 4-3 right now. Okay.
Yes. And
So Drew can board it for a wash or shoot it to get some more points.
Drew's asking to go slick side, and I mean,
No, you shoot this bag, right? Backside airmail.
I think you should just lay up and give it into your best player's hands.
Oh, just wash it out?
Yeah, just wash it out. You got to minimize here. And he going up. Oh,
Missed it.
and I couldn't tell if that was an airmail,
Trinity Miller's going to have the first bag.
and
16-13.
that could be big because if she lays a blocker here, I wonder how Levi handles that.
She should not be thinking blocker. Just put the bags in the hole. That's the job. But she leaves a perfect little blocker. My kid's calling. He never calls me.
And somebody's being contacted, so I've taken it over. And Trinity gets around that bag. Levi blocks behind, leaves the lane open. Trinity's going slick side and gets them all. Levi slides in without any issue. Trinity finishes up with a 12. And Levi finishes up with a 10, and that's a 12-10, 2 points for Trinity
That is
Miller.
huge for Trinity.
And she is really impressed me with her play.
Yeah, has she?
Yes.
She's
absolutely.
playing calm.
She is playing with the best player in DFW.
Well, according to SPR, you are correct. He's got a monster SPR right now.
When you have accolades like the Texas Cornhole Show League Player of the Year, and
No, breakout player.
breakout Player of the Year, I think, and that could. Oh, and he blocks behind. That's a very good bag.
Yeah, it is. What's Drew going to do here? I think Drew has a get around. He could do a little cut flop move.
And he goes slick, and he goes off the bag. And
That can be
knocks it in.
3.
It
Zach
could be,
can have 18 here. Let's go.
it could be 5 because the nerves are definitely on Drew right now.
It could be 6 in game if Drew doesn't hit the board.
Yeah.
He needs it to at least
He's-
board it to
He's
stay alive.
stepping out. And it's going to be 5.
Wowzers.
And that's nerves.
Trinity Miller and Zach Harris are 1 point away from getting into a second match to potentially double dip. Now, Trinity gets a point here and takes him to the second match. That's going to be huge. She do.
She misses the right. And this is not a bad result if you can limit Levi to 2. But you have to do that.
Honestly, even 4. Just survive.
Get it into Zach Harris's hands. The ACL
She
throw.
leaves a blocker. No, not even thinking about stepping out.
I think she's just going to try to go through it, and she doesn't, and she hits hers off the back. Oh, my goodness.
Oof, that could be 3.
And you have to finish this bag.
Yeah, now her last bag's probably going to need to be in if Levi can pick this up.
Calm, cool, collected Levi Haddock. Oh, my goodness, and that's a great bag. And you have to block behind, and Opie misses the air now.
Really? I think you just try to go in.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Okay, so if he could win right here.
He absolutely could.
Just take these in. Just go slick down the
I'm using a timeout if I'm them. You have 2, right? In doubles?
Nah, just throw the bag at the hole and win.
And it doesn't fall!
Wow.
Oh, wait. But the game's over?
Yeah, that's game.
Oh, fuck.
That was a 5-on-10 5-piece, and they're at 16. For a 21-20, your champions are Levi Haddock and Drew Dixon. Win the AB doubles here at AJ Sports, TCL Regional. The, what do you call this? I don't know. SIG warm-up. Oh, man, I'm worn out. I've been commentating here all day. What time is it? 8? Well, hey, everybody, thanks a lot for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you like the content that we're kicking out of the Texas Cornhole Show. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We're making an effort to try to get to 1,000 subscribers. And also, we've been working on some new content, so there'll be a lot of shorts coming out. Zach says he threw all his bad games on the live stream.
He threw pretty good that game.
I know, he's good. He's always grumpy. But he's never happy with his performances. I don't think I've ever been like, yeah, I threw great that game.
The best players are always hard on themselves. Even they always see room for improvement, and that's a good thing. It could.
Levi Haddock won singles. He won doubles. I saw last week at Tin Cup, the kid won singles. Levi Haddock has got to be the hottest player right now.
And from what I heard, from sources,
yeah. You got sources?
Yeah, I have sources.
Okay.
That tournament last week at Tin Cup was a extremely, extremely tough tournament.
Yeah, did you see who was registered? It was stacked.
I just know that there was a lot of good players.
Yep, and there was a lot of good players here today, and Levi Haddock, again, won both singles and doubles. Yep. That kid, watch out.
I knew he was special. Every time I see him, I tell him he sucks, but I knew he was special whenever I first saw him throw. And he's a kid. He's got no nerves. There's no pressure on the guy. And, he's the future.
So, cash game? No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're signing off here, guys. Thanks so much for joining us today and watching the show. Really appreciate it. And remember, it's just a game.